Hello there.
Yeah, that James been the happiest camper in the clan. He's got dailies done before the sun even wakes. Pulls rails like magic, no mistakes. Hot sailings too, and still free to play pride. He's vibing through the galaxy on a joyride. 'Cause Bum's a happy camper, walk jumping through the night, laughing at the glitches, making life feel like when the server melts, he just shrugs and hums. Boom, boom, boys, hear the bond train comes. Boom, boom, boys, hear the bond train comes. Minding notes, he's chilling, a modest he's in. Rain alarms ring out, he's wearing that grin. Alliance chat pops off, chaos everywhere. But Bonds roasting Scopely with that carefree flair.
Hello there.
Calm in the storm, the vibe in the fleet, that guy
Hello there. Hello there.
who's so sweet when the galaxy's burning and the timers all freeze. Bonds roasted in GC like this is fine, please. Yeah, Bonds a happy camper cruising star to star, turning every bug into a 5-star bar. If joy was a resource, he'd be kept all day. James Bond, the legend of the F2P way. James Bond, the legend of the F2P way. Yeah, Bond's a happy camper cruising star to star, turning every bug into a 5-star bar. If joy was a resource, he'd be capped all day. James Bond, the legend of the F2P way. James Bond, the legend of the F2P way.
I know, Achilles. I know. What's up? How's everybody doing?
No pack, no pay to win fun, but James Bond kept grinding.
Oh, we'll talk about the triple web versus single versus dual. Don't worry. Eli, I got you covered, man. I got you covered. What's up, everybody? Spock, good to see you. Achilles, get back. Down. Spock, good to see you. Jaffo. Consular, thank you for the resub with the prime. Nexus, thank you for the follow. Legendary people. Warzone, what's up? Erwin, what's up? Jaffa again. $50 tech. Nexus, Gunner, Eli. Emperor. Gunner. What's up, everybody? Good to see you all. Cons, Duke Vengeance, Norwich. We'll dive into this. Hey, Rap Scoop. Oh, wow, we're nerfing me already? Okay. All right, I'm nerfing now. 3 minutes, 3 minutes. 3 minutes, starting now.
Hello there.
Hello there. Hello there. I'm getting my wands. I'm getting my wands. Hello. Hi. I can't say it. I can't yell. I can't scream. This is so unfair. The twigs. These are not twigs. These are not twigs. These are wands. These are magic wands. These are not sticks. Shut up, sir. Shut up. Yeah, I don't have a twig. Why? It's not those stickers. Shut up! I can't say this thing. Why are you doing this to me? This is so unfair. Achilles, get down, get down. Magic's not. No, it's not Magic Twinks. Can you shut the F up? Can't yell. It's not cool. You farters. Thank you. Back scratcher. Gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. Silence. I kill you. Oh. Okay. All right. Achilles, chill. Achilles, chill. Right, it does not exist. Okay, well, let's do the 3 minute. We have like another minute. Okay, we get another minute. Hi, everybody. Hi, Officer. Hi. Hello.
Hey, get your doggy treats.
Thank you for the doggy treats. Who did that? Erwin, thank you so much. Achilles, down. Down. Can you just shut the F up? Can we stop that? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this, Officer? Why are you doing this? Hi. Butter knife, I know. I have another minute. I have a full minute of being quiet. I dare you to mess with me. I dare you. This is so not cool. Could you stop that? You're beating on the people that can't defend themselves. No, it's not a butter knife. It's not. JB. Oh, what is another chain thing? I can't yell ever. God damn it! This is so unfair. Okay, the stick. Okay. Hello, everybody. Apparently, we have chain JB cannot yell thing. JB didn't choose the whale life. The other half life chose him. Oh my god. Okay. Good morning, everybody. How you doing? Can we stop abusing the streamer? Oh my god, yes. I just started the morning. Why are you abusing me? This is so not cool.
Just do it.
You're driving me nuts. Okay.
Hello there.
Shut up. They're good. Hello there. Hi. I'm gonna go nuts. God, I want to yell so bad. I'm resetting the timer for the other 3 minutes that were given. God, can you tell us again the officer name you bought? I can tell you, his name was Leslie. Okay, they abused. They ruined him, man. They ruined him. They killed him. Shut up. Shut up. All of you, shut up. Nexus, Zaro, shut up. Deep breaths. Whoosah. Stay offline for a week again and see what happens when you come back. Yeah, I kind of asked for it, huh?
I demand
Hi.
trial by combat.
Okay, can you let me speak? You guys are just insane. Can you stop? Stop. Just stop. Just behave yourself. Speak already. God damn it, you're so rude. Do
it. Just do it.
What do you want me to do, Sincori? Okay, can we talk? Can we just talk like normal human beings? I demand a trial by combat. I demand one, yes. Elderly abuse. Oh my god, this is not. Oh, who's elder? Who's elder is doing? What are you talking about, Sincori? Scream, perhaps, right? Yeah. Let's go. Oh my god! God, you broke me! I gotta reset the timer! Who did that? Ah, of course it was Office Roy, fine! It's not called Twiggy Chip Pie, hi! The Elder... Stop! Why are you doing this? Is this how you say good morning? Shut up, pants on head. Is this how you say good morning? Don't break JB. Yeah, they're breaking me. Hi, good evening, Corona.
Emotional damage.
Corona, God, I need a drink. Can we have more martinis? Can we have another burger and fries and mayo and martinis? I need to get out of here. Stop. Stop it. Thank you for the hydrate. I'll take it. Oh, wow. Triple hydrates. Okay. I did choke on it a few times. Let's relax. Okay. Okay. 1.
Hello there.
Success. Okay. 2. Yes. I know, Eli, I did ask to be tortured. We all like some certain level of abuse. We're playing STFC.
Shame.
Okay. 2.
Shame. Shame.
Who are you shaming? McDougal, and randomly the stream crashes. No, not
That's
now.
what I do.
I think I
drink.
fixed it.
And I know things.
I'll give you an update of what happened. So we had 2 crashes yesterday. My Shut up. Shut it. The router I have here, the new one that I bought, the Wi-Fi 7, failed. I don't know why, but it failed. So I started a tech support thing going on, and in the meantime I plugged it directly to the modem. God damn it! Erwin! Broke. Reset the timer. You gonna butter him up? We got a hype train from all the shenanigans. Well, thank you very much. Gunnar, JB, can you please tell me what order you would do surge researches? Yes. Okay, let's try to talk STFC. Oh my god, this was abusive from the intro. Erwin's timing was always... Him and Office Roy, their timing sometimes just gets me. They got me twice already, this stream alone. All right. Let me try to talk STFC. Can we greet each other here? Can we say hello? Okay. You asked a certain question that I can't do. Nerd, Office Roy. Very close. I didn't yell on this one. I caught myself on time. Surges. Hello there. Hello. Hi. Good one, Roy. God. I love you too. For me, shred research was very impactful. Okay, let me tell you what I did. You're speaking to maybe one of the most ops progression focused insane people in the game. Choosing a very unconventional method of playing this game. Officer, thank you for the 200 bits without a heart attack. I appreciate it. Awesome. I just carved through this, did the bare minimum to get all the way to here. Okay, this is the goal. And I just thanked you. Thank you again, Officer. Thank you again. We're almost level 2 hype train. Thank you all. Thank you. Okay, I'm trying to talk STFC. People ask questions. Eli, I didn't forget about you too, okay? Didn't forget about you. That's Maverick, not Surge. Yeah, you're right. So you're breaking the streamer. Surge. Oh, Surge. Yes, Surge. Thank you. You're breaking the streamer. 3 turrets left. Out of Sigma Power Steel and Uncommon Gas now. Yeah, let's start. We'll talk about our path to 73. We got so much to talk about. Can you stop abusing me? My goodness. Surge. First order of business. You start with level 1 of every single one of these except this. This is PvP. Ignore. I did this because I wanted to score in an event and I got nothing else to spend the currency on. Okay? But you do level 1 of each. Level 1 is like a big unlock of a lot of boost. Level 2 and up are diminishing returns. You get more, but you get less than tier 1. So I want you to do tier 1. So damage, hull, shields. Good 5 seconds. Don't break me now. God damn it. Okay. I'm not gonna yell, because I don't want this turned on again. Shut it! Shut it off! Okay. So, damage, hull, shields. Then, you have choices. Apex Shred. Office Roy! I got a twig. I got a 1. Anyway, do level 1 of each. The order doesn't really matter. If you feel like you need more ISO defense, go for it. If you feel you need more Apex Shred, go for it. Eventually, you're gonna get them all. You gotta catch them all. It's easy. Thank you for linking the Discord, Erwin. I don't know what's going on. Where is your what? It's not your server? I don't know, Nexus. I don't know. I'm sorry. He finally admitted to Twig. I didn't admit to Twig. You're breaking the streamer, and then the streamer gets confused, and then you tell me he's in the Twig. He's in the Twig. He was picky. He was picky. ISO damage is huge. Boost level 1. Yes. They're all great. I mean, look, they're all great. You got like 100% whatever. These are awesome. Definitely damage hull shields. I mean, you don't have another choice. But I don't know. Depends on what. The answer is going to be it depends. Where are you weak? You know what's giving you a hard time these days? It's not a stick. Okay, Eli, you had a question. Can I address people's comments here? All right, so you said at the beginning, I've speeded up and joined the G7 club. Congratulations. Now, how do I increase my rep for the G7 stuff? Mirror grind will take ages, and I follow James Bond concerning tri-faction grind. Okay. So, Eli, if you choose to take the tri-faction grind, and it's not a bad idea because you still have plenty of time, but now they are speeding up progression, so maybe you can go duo, but MU doesn't pay that much, okay? The main incentive for me to do triple faction is get all the daily goals claimed every single day from all 3 factions. That's a lot overall. It's a lot of, I mean, yeah, you can get more faction credits if you push single or dual, but then you only get 1 and you're not getting 3. So I'm getting all 3. I mean, long term, it's always paid off in STFC. The way I played it, it always paid off to do it this way. If you choose to go triple grind, the way I get the rep is MU, it's a little bit. DTI, whenever we have incursions, pop the loot exo, do the Krenim armadas, get all the loot, with the relativity, max relativity, the level 70 Krenim, and turn those. That's a little bit extra. Okay, we have the weekly event that pays you the reputation currency. God damn it! God, you're so rude, people, so rude. God damn it. Jeff, thank you for the 10 streak. Oh my God. God, let me breathe. You're choking me. Okay. This currency, you get it once a week. Eventually you can cash. And the nice thing about this one, you can kind of direct it wherever you want. Morning, Anhani. Good to see you. Natural Beef, what's up? There's another, there are 2 more sources that are kind of like on hiatus right now. One of them was for G7 players, Alliance tournaments. Those were, I still have PTSD from what happened. It got to the point that they actually postponed them until further notice. Relax, you're not even wearing your costume. I know. I'm trying to relax. I'm trying. And you yell at me all day long. So, Alliance Tournament was another source. You can get the bundles there. But in general, it's a slow process. But so is progressing to Op 73 and Shipyard 73. Just now, if you saw some signs, Scopely keeps giving more ways of getting reputation. These will increase over time. Oh, yeah. God, why are you yelling? JP volume nerf activated. Oh my God. Why did I allow this to happen? I blame myself. This is all my fault, actually. It's 100% my fault. Oh my God. Do furries like getting choked? No. And I'm not a furry, and I don't like getting choked. But you guys are choking me. You're choking me. I saw JB was at a furry convention. Was it fun? It wasn't a furry convention. It was a TwitchCon convention. And Berenger managed to find the High Priestess. Okay, that's what happened.
The name's Bond.
TX James Guy, thank you for the resub. 6 months here for the puppy. Yay. Puppy is here for you people too. Ooh, what? We got a hype chest? With people, we got hype chests. Thank you. Well, whoever contributed got a hype chest. Wait, you are now defying the High Priestess. I'm not defying. Don't tell her. Don't tell her that I'm defying her. Okay? I'm preparing a counter argument. Maybe I'll have a shot at salvaging the situation. Remind us what the High Priestess decreed. For those who didn't see, by the way, I created a highlight on Twitch because the Twitch streams get dumped after a month. And I didn't do it on YouTube, so it will stay there forever. Okay? So you can watch. So on the first stream from TwitchCon, she showed up with a white monster can. She said that I need to take a sip so she can taste my DNA. She tasted my DNA after and determined I am a furry. And Behringer confirmed. It's like in Game of Thrones when they tell him look into the fire, what vision do you see? So, you know, they both looked into the fire and they saw that I'm a furry. Now, that's going to be very hard to counter. But I'll take the challenge. Oh my, yeah. Well, the thing is, she based it on after tasting my DNA. She has some serious claim here, and she called you a furry whale. And I have a feeling we haven't seen the last of her because there's some stuff going on behind the scenes. My virgin ears. Hey, we provide entertainment here. Tasting your DNA. Not that way. It was live. Just watch. Whatever happened, that's what happened, okay? Well, live. And what happened in TwitchCon stays at TwitchCon. Can we shut up now? Whales don't have fur, so how did she... You know what? I'm just a streamer that is just having a good time and people just throw these false allegations at me. Now, we have the High Priestess now. That's a little challenging, okay? Gotta deal with this nonsense. A lot of things can happen below the disc where the camera can't see. That is very true, Suing. That's very true. But we were in a public place. Okay, this reset. Awesome. Not false. Okay. As you notice, I cannot confirm or deny anything. I'm dealing with a High Priestess. Let me cook. We'll deal with this. To be continued. To be continued. It's time for the fight back with the Butter Knight and the Elder Twix. Yeah, I know. I missed you all. All right, can we dive into STFC? Can we talk business now? Can we talk business? Again, screenshot on Discord or we don't believe anything. As long as it's PG, I'll consider it. All right, let's send these. Oh, what? I'm attacking myself? That's weird. Okay. How you doing, Jaffo? How's everybody doing? You two people, are you good? I'm not seeing any messages from you. Just let me make sure. Yeah, you guys are fine. Okay. PG-13. Yes. We're trying to stay family friendly here. Trying. For the most part, we're succeeding. For the most part. For the most part. Just waiting for the events. Yes, we have events in 5 minutes, including a lag spike. Reminds me, I believe I'm caught up with everything, but let's double check. Athena, I don't care. I decided to pass on this one, this round. This one, it's completed. Combat simulation, thank God, completed. I don't have time to do anything. We have 4 minutes. So this is just basically, I'm setting myself up for FOMO now if I missed anything. Okay, this is done, thank God. Yeah, I know, Erwin. I'm working on it. Ahead of the curve, we don't care. By the way, I'm considering, let me tell you something about ahead of the curve.
Does not exist in this dojo.
Yeah, that's right, Jaffo. It's becoming a dead event for me. I mean, I'm still gonna complete it without trying, but I'm actually...
Lizard.
Ow! What the hell? Office Roy? Well, thank you for the 500 bits for freaking breaking the screen with Lizard. Thank you. I have nothing to claim for, I mean, yeah, Mirror Picard, whoop-de-doo. He's almost maxed just getting him from other methods. I think I'm gonna just hold on the 6,000 and wait until they revamp this thing if they ever revamp it. TX Guy, just 170, what would you say is your favorite ship to build at 70 minus the Vengeance for now? Enterprise E. Nice, Jaffo, up 69 in the oven, there you go. I'll tell you why Enterprise E, even though the gamble of G5 scrapping failed, even though it failed miserably, because Scopely just did what they do best, which is just stingy beyond belief and destroying things without you know, anyway. It's a disaster zone, but you still need variety of classes. It's good for you for multiple reasons. Also, mainly not to double up on ship parts. Enterprise E will be the primary for Explorer parts. Well, not screaming. Battleship is going to be your cube. Not using that many parts, but still, you know, you're going to have a battleship. And then the USS FOMO is going to be your interceptor. For G6 warships, I think that's a good balance. Crenshaw is known to be the best of the best, but that's an interceptor, so it's going to be sharing the thing. It's going to be sharing the ship parts with the Vengeance and the Crenshaw are going to be competing. I don't recommend that. But I'm very happy with the Enterprise. I mean, it's the Enterprise. I mean, it's the Enterprise. It's like, you know, most people here are more Trekkies than I ever will be. So yeah, it's the freaking Enterprise. I mean, what's not to like about the Enterprise? All right, let's place these and let's focus. We have event reset in 2 minutes. Well, I was there when the High Priestess was there as well. Yes, I know, Kronos. Kronox. I'm sorry, I can't. Look, I'm aware of the High Priestess. I'm aware. Believe me, I'm aware of her. Okay? To be continued. Warzone. And if you get the Vengeance, you will have one interceptor. Right. The Enterprise is the D. Yes, that's the Enterprise, yes. But I mean, you have a continuation, you know. It's the E. It's the new and improved. And Jaffo, if all that was true, then the officers on the ship in the movie would work good here. But there are better offers to put on the ship. Right, they had to deviate from canon. Yes. But the ship design is still the ship design, and then you need to invent it in your head. Oh, 2. Yeah, 2, not 1. Yes. Yeah, you're gonna have 2 interceptors. Forget about G5 scrapping. I say if you want to make a stand, if you want to take a stand, don't engage. Yeah, once you see her, you can't unsee it either. Hashtag that body. And she's tall. She's tall. Hey, Raymond on YouTube, what's up? Hi, JB. Last time you checked again how close you are to Op 73. I think you forgot to mark active FC Janeway. So, in fact, you are closer. Yes, thank you for reminding me of what I wanted to focus on here before everything went to hell. You're right. Now, here's what I'm thinking. Next arc, we're due for a new building. Because we got a ship this time. A building is normally, Scopely, don't even. A building is normally accessible for free to play out the gate. You're still going to get some benefit. Depends on the stats and the benefits the building gives. I may be even closer. Arcs is supposedly paused. Well, is that a rumor or a fact? Emperor? I want to hear where that source came from. I'm judging sources. Ricardo, what's going on? JB, ahead of the curve is ending soon anyway. Okay. Let it end. Man, what else did I miss? When did they announce all this stuff? Ramscoop, we can get both a ship and a building during arcs. I didn't know that. Like the current one. Well, that's an extended. They expanded the building. That's not a new building. They just expanded the IA. Well, soon there's another playtest. So, well, DJ and I believe Rev said there would be a pause to fix issues. Okay, DJ and Rev said it, and I believe that they got the information from somebody at Scopely, and they were told this. But Scopely said it. How do I judge Scopely? By delivery, not by words. Cameron, whatever. It's Scopely. They say whatever they want to say. They said so many things. I judge results. If next arc starts without an arc, next month starts without an arc, then I'll believe it. It's not known when, as far as I know, it's just in the room that it will come to fix stuff. I heard it too. Arcs paused, but I'd say rumor. It could be true. Look, I believe that Rev, DJ, and anybody else, and Chronox and anybody else, heard it from a high-ranked, reliable Scopely source. But what they say, Scopely, not content creators, what Scopely says and what they deliver is not always aligned. Let's measure this. When is this over? Let's measure this. How many days? 14, well, 15 plus 1. 16 days, we're going to know. Wait, 2 weeks and 2 days. Good evening, Beam. What's up? Emperor, they were asked to supply a list of fan favorite old events to make an arc out of it. Again, I see that there's movement, but I have to be careful with believing what they say, because it doesn't freaking end. Ratruz, it's rumored past, but DJs DJs and Rev did an anthology like surveys asking what the people want. Right. We know what the people want. I agree. They got the pulse of the people just fine. Yes. We know what we want. I understand that content creators heard it from Scopely. Can we agree that that's not a guarantee that that's actually going to happen and actually going to work? I mean, is anybody new here? Is anybody new here? Cameron is not a magician. Maybe he is, but it's too early to tell. Okay? The pause is not confirmed. Cameron agreed a pause would be needed, but once he went also to the team, or spoke to the team, might never happen. So, you see, that's my point. Just why are we going there? My God. Relax. I believe it when I see it. Thank you. I love it, and thank you. That's what I've been saying. I don't understand why people change. Like, what's wrong with you people? Wait, Venari Raul? What is this? Oh, that's for Athena. Well, screw that. I'm not buying it. Fine, we are getting the new ship type, the Dreadnought, next month. Look. All I can believe is what I've seen so far. $50 text. Scopely also said they're going to fix the lag. Yeah, they said a lot. They said they fixed Kirshara. Is it fixed? No, it's not. Wait 16 days. We will measure it. It's fine. They can speak blah, 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 blah until tomorrow. They can speak to content creators. Content creators can relay the message. Totally cool. Totally cool. Is it going to happen? To be determined. Can we agree there? Why? I mean, as far as I know, there's a building coming out next month. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Hey, Murphy, what's up? Good day to you. All right, so events reset. Events reset. Well, there's no event here today. Okay, fine. Interstellar. Okay, this one is the research. Oh my God, look at the parse deal. Dude, why do I feel it's paying more than the usual? Oh my God, look at the goddamn parse deal. I want it. I need it. Oh God. Oh no, Syndicate. Oh crap. My claiming schedule is all foobarred because of traveling. Yeah, I can only make one claim. Oh God. Vengeance is Dreadnought class, so I think you are wrong. Look, I love the theory crafting, but every one of you now is just hype. This is coming. This is not coming. It's hype. It's hype. It's hype. Everybody's hype. Everybody's hype. But it's Scopely we're talking about. Your hype may be a disappointment. Murphy, I want it all and I want it now. Yes, I know. I do too. So what do we do here? Why does he have 2 sticks now? Just kidding. This is the elder one, not elderly, not a back scratcher and all that nonsense. This is Harry Potter's wand, okay? And I took out the battery because it was driving me crazy, but you can do like, the lighting spell, but I forgot the thing. Forgot the thing. The Royal Chronox, it's not funny. Literally Twig and Harry's Twig. Shut up! So you got 2 drumsticks. I got 2 drumsticks. I got 2 drumsticks. Now it's a drumstick? Yes. God damn it. It's the Elder Twig show. It's so... yeah. Emperor, that was good. That was good. All right, so let's check the rest of the event, shall we? All right. So what do I do here? Oh, man. I don't have enough to score anything. But it's a lot of par steel. I need it. I need it. Wait. Spend it on research and station. I got nothing. Oh, man. I got nothing. I barely have any premium mirror universe dust. I got nothing. I gotta pass. I'm gonna have to pass. No, well, partial progression. Let me explain. I know, Achilles. Yes, it's a disaster. If you can't hit milestone 3, you might as well not engage at all. No. I'm not spending G7 on this, baboon. No. Yeah, tell him, puppy. Yeah, he's telling me. Milestone 3, or it's not worth it. Seriously. Hey, Dark Tree, what's up? Yeah, not worth it, man. Not worth it. Thank you for the lurk. So, okay, I'm gonna have to pass. Bummer. Combat simulation. What do we have here? We got augment annihilation. Okay, let's annihilate some augment. Is level 72 academy time? What? No. You absolutely not. No. If this was requiring G7 crystal, is there? Wait a minute. Whoa, ho. Is there a building that requires only G? No, but it will kill the par steel. No, I shouldn't do it. Maybe. If the par steel I'm sacrificing is gonna yield me more from the event for spending crystal and par steel only on a building, I should do it. Watch, he's about to wail out. I'm onto something here. Okay. Let's expand all of these and see.
Do it!
No!
Just do it!
I want something that requires uncommon crystal only. Uncommon crystal only. We need to hide done. Okay. Warehouse, no. Titanium vault, no. These are usually no. What requires crystal? Can I sort it by crystal? Oh wait, scrapyard? Scrapyard? Wait a minute. The garbage scrapyard. Okay, no, but that's a lot of par steel. You see, I'm not gonna be gaining as much. Socks. What? Docks? Socks, docks. Yeah, but I mean the par steel, I'm gonna sacrifice more for lack of efficiency. You see, I'm trying to get like maybe 5 million par steel. The question is it worth it? And am I even gonna score? Docks, yeah, socks, yeah. It's like to free Dobby. Murphy, isn't that much par steel? Only 1.7. 1.7 times 2. N-or. Look at this. 1,000, because double this. It's 3.4. This is a lot. Okay, we gotta figure this out. This is actual. Wait, we're onto something here. It's 6.8. It's almost 7 million par steel and 1,006 G7 uncommon. And exotic spirit 600 that will help me to get more efficiency. Okay, so the building costs more. Yes, but it's not the building cost because I'm going to have to spend it anyway. It's how much I'm going to save for... Oh my God, you loud dog. I'm doing science. How much I'm going to save from waiting a month. Jude. Achilles, chill. I'm working here. Defense platforms. No, those are not, no. Yeah, but you see, I'm gonna be sacrificing more. I think, because I'm gonna have to spend gas also. Sorry, I had to work. I assume you already pulled all your syndicate pulls this morning. I can usually get 30 million. I pulled... My claiming is right now in the middle of the day US time because I was, traveling. So normally I can do the 2, yeah, but not this time. That's in like 4 days in claims. The question is, efficiency-wise, how much I'm losing in efficiency and how much I'm gaining. And I don't really have an efficient way of calculating this right now. Okay, you're back from ads. Is there something that requires just crystal only? Crystal and par steel. Like that alone. Shipyard? No. No. I'm gonna have to pass. Let's see what I can do with research. It's too good. I'm telling you, they raised the income. I'm telling you, they raised the income. Something's different here. I don't remember it paying that well. Okay, I'm not wasting this. If we were near a trailer park, there's plenty of things that require crystal only. Yes, that is... That's true. Nice $150. Murphy, scrap it is expensive par seal-wise. No, I know. I think... If I can score anything from the researches, but I'm tapped out. I don't have any openings. MU Dust, I barely have anything. But let's calculate. I'm gonna get 16,385. Up. 16,385 for each one spent. Aggregation smuggle studies, I'm not spending those. Maverick, I can only do one. I can only do one. And that scores 8193. I'm just doing it so I can see them. Okay. And then Plasma, I'm tapped out. And Syndicate XP, I'm going to be getting one claim, which is about 15 million. All right. So let's see everything we've got now. It's probably not going to be enough, but we got to run the math here. Thinking. Okay. So let's start with Maverick. I only have one research, this one. And the rest I need to wait for R&D 72. 5,500 times 8193. That will be 45 million points. Okay. MU Dust. How much do I have? I have 3,800. I'm probably not going to be able to spend them all. Times 16385. Yeah. About 107 plus 15 million. From the Syndicate. 122. I don't think I need... I think you need 128. To get my scrapper to 72 is 76.5 million at the moment. Yeah, I think it's a lot of par steel, but I'm going to have to sacrifice more par steel than gaining, so it's not worth it. The 1,000 G7 ore is important, but actually ore is not really my problem. Gas is my problem. It's tempting. So I'm not going to get... Yeah, you need 120... Almost 129 million. I can probably spend some G6 research and get the third. We could. I have some G6 research to do. I have some of it left. It's too much. You need more gas, eat more beans. Yeah, I've been trying. I'm gonna have to pass this week. Look, it's running every week. I'll be in a stronger position next week. My claims are gonna be aligned, so I'm gonna have 2 syndicate claims. Even there's no FOMO. There's no FOMO with Coda because you're limited. You cannot run it every week. So you can skip some... I mean, you're gonna have to skip some weeks because you can't complete them. So this is gonna be the one I skip. Baboon has gas. Yes, good. Thought you mentioned Augment. Yes, I did mention Augment. Let's go Augment. I did. Alright. Reliant. Let's send it out there while we chit-chat. Well, shut up, Wesley.
Hello there.
There he is. Hello there. Hi, Tabby Mosa. What's up? Alright. Off to Augment we go. So, next month, before you guys tell me, Scopely said, and then they told all the content creators, and the content creators said, so it means it's gonna happen, that there's no more arcs. Until further notice. Until that happens, nothing changes. Nothing changes. We're gonna keep doing the same exact thing. We're gonna plan accordingly. I didn't hear an official Scopely word, and even if I did, between their word and what happens, there's a world of difference. Which event? I don't see it. Erwin, yes, it's in the combat simulation events. Augment Annihilation. Very easy. In fact, you don't even need to... Well, yeah, no, you do. Yeah, it's easy. Just send. You gotta get some crystal and try it. Hey, Davimosa, welcome home. Hope you had a great time abroad. Yes, I did. I did. Shenanigans with the High Priestess, shenanigans in Amsterdam. It was a good trip. Honestly, I mean, it was like 2 years of me not taking a real overseas vacation, and it was direly needed, and I underestimated how much. Wave defense. Any wave. Okay. Or hostiles. Ah, hostiles is easier. All right. Yeah, already done by other hostiles. Nice. That's fine. I'll send it there. Yeah, I need to kill hostiles anyway, so let's recall this ship. Let's check this. By the way, I miscalculated my reputation. I'm almost at Prestige 1, but I'm not entirely. I miscalculated. I got too excited yesterday, and I can blame jet lag a little bit. So when I was showing you here, when I went to, faction reputation, yes, I have a 1,000,001, but I need to divide it by 1,500. That's how many bundles. So 733 bundles times 2.6 billion. That's divided by 3. So that's additional 635 billion to each faction. And I need about 800 billion. So I'm not there yet. A little bit more MU, a few more events. I'll be good. I always blame Quasel. You can. I mean, it's apparently he likes taking the blame. Murphy, did you do some tourist stuff while you were in the Netherlands? Oh, yeah, of course I did. I went to some museums. Just going out. Parties. Some of them were in Rotterdam with the content creators. Some of them were just, Amsterdam. Some fun. It was fun. Yeah, no, it was really also like just taking some time for me. Yes, I was in the red light district, but no comment. Warzone, is that a G7 only event pools? Yes, it is. Only G7. Only G7, yeah. But I mean, if you're not G7, you don't really need it. I'll be honest with you. It was... and I guess again, no comment. You mentioned... Oh, shoot. That's a bad one. That's a bad one. I thought that I'm going to get some more par steel. Anything you say about, whatever happened, Amsterdam and window shopping and High Priestess, no comment. What happens in the Netherlands stays in the Netherlands. That's it. Amsterdam is a different country. It is. And it's beautiful, too. Like, I mean, it's just fun to walk around. It's an explorer treasury. Yeah, well, I mean, it doesn't pay par steel. That par steel is all I care about these days. Now, here's the thing. I mean, I claimed some loyalty chests recently. But the problem with loyalty chests is they pay materials, but they don't pay par steel. It's a problem. Oh. I did notice something yesterday. And I just wanted to run it by you because some of these don't have the ball claim, but some of these do. So I noticed this, but I can almost swear it wasn't there before. So my question is, was it here at the beginning of the arc? It could have been... What? It was there. Okay, it was there. Okay, so yeah, I mean, they almost finished. Because yesterday I was commenting you need to do it for everything here. They did it for half, probably. I mean, I still think they should do one here. Recruit, why not? I mean, just do it everywhere. I noticed in the away teams, yes, we got it. I set it up when it came out. Yeah, I mean, I was traveling and I didn't see the announcement, so... Yeah, good. I mean, 2 things need to happen. Well, 3. Number 1, finish it. Do it for every little tab. Every tab, give us the option. Number 2, 1 claim to rule them all. Number 3, remove the goddamn 7-day requirement, login requirement. That's just freaking rude. I already covered it yesterday in details. The punishment is 3.5 hours worth of administrative work. 30 minutes a day times 7. For a problem they created. I mean, if they want to create more incentive for people to log in, there are many ways of doing it. Attaching this to a quality of life for something that they ruined, that they messed up, not okay with me. Yes, you were blinded by your rage, Anakin. I was. But I wasn't wrong when it wasn't available for everything. Like, let me ask you this. Yes, blinded by rage missed a few, but why not here? Why, where's the other one? Consumables. Why not here? Again, 1 click instead of 4 clicks. 1 click instead of 3 clicks. Why not? Consumable has it. No, it doesn't. Oh, I'm sorry, not consumable. So where? There was another one. There was another. Hold on a second. All right, let's review them one by one, okay? Okay. This one has it. This one doesn't. That's 1. Okay, 1 doesn't have it. Recruit doesn't have it. I would like to program a few here, so that's 2. But I'll let them pass on the recruit. Okay, so 1. This one has it. Consumable has it. Well, what the hell? Territory. Okay. Well. Yeah, but territory is really not that usable. Okay. It's like 90%. I thought it was 50%. It's 90%. I stand corrected. It's fine. I was wrong. I was wrong. Totally cool. Why not 1 claim to rule them all? And why attaching it to 7 days? Hey, Daryl, what's up? Hey, JB, good evening. There is an option for consumables. What I rather would like to have is a claim all button for every little thing in the faction tab instead of still having to go every... Yes, that's that's what I was talking about yesterday is almost every arc they add more tabs. Either another faction or another refinery tab and more chests. And you still need to go 1 by 1 here. You know, you still need to do it. It's still a lot of work, and as they add more, it's going to be more work. So we need to cut on administrative work. I mean, grinding the loop is the work. When you do that, let me guess. Of course. Trolls. I'll do it later. When you actually participate in a loop and spending your time in, claiming the rewards from it should be almost instantaneous. Like, you're not supposed to spend that much time on it, especially when we have so much to do. Artifacts and territory don't really need it. Right. Yeah, territory doesn't need it. Artifacts... It's still like... You still claim 2 or 3 of them from there. I mean, the question is, why not? Like, finish it. I still claim these. Barkman, thank you for the 30 troll bits. And, you know, some people still claim this, so why not? So, like, you will... That will be 2 clicks. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Like, add 3. Like, why not? The technology is there. Just, how long will it take? 2-3 hours for an employee to do it? 1 single employee? And that's, like, I'm saying 2-3 hours because, you know, for testing and paperwork and red tape and whatnot. Terra, also the bulk claim button in the faction tabs blocks the lower rows, which is honestly annoying. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. Yes, it is. So you have like this little area here that you need to be very precise. Testing, you funny man. Forgive me. Pardon me for asking for the bare minimum for a goddamn gaming company. I know. Oh, JB, what are you thinking, man? All right, so are we light on events? Is that it? Don't use words they don't understand. The Kevin's gonna save the world! Oh my god! He may. Let him save the world first before we give him credit for saving the world, shall we? Shall we? Yeah. You see, I'm not optimistic or pessimistic. I'm saying we have a certain track record. That's all I can base it on. Actions speak louder than words for everybody. Let's see what they do. Talk doesn't do. Doesn't make anything. And even when they speak, when they say something, it needs to work. Like, I mean, they say they fixed Kershara, well, they didn't. So nothing over 2 syllables? Yeah, exactly, yeah. Hey, as an ex-boy, 1218, good to see you. We got ads starting in about a minute. If you have Prime sub or anything like that, you will not have them. Okay, Unity. Let's be a responsible Alliance citizen and donate. And spend those mats. And get the Unity done. So I think, depends on what the next month releases. If it's higher income, if it's more efficiency from a building, if it's anything. I mean, you're seeing the income increase now for G7. You're seeing more par steel payouts. Efficiency is coming. They're starting to open the gates to 73 and above. It's becoming realistic. We are about 9 months or so into the content. That's about right. I wasn't there for G6 Ascension like at the beginning, so I don't have anything to compare it to, but the lifespan for this arc may be 2 years after all. If the game survives, of course. Still expensive as hell, what I hear from 74, 75 on my server. Well, yeah. If you notice, 73, 76, like any grade level +3 or +6 are usually very difficult to achieve because that is a big quality of life improvement when it comes to ship capabilities, and you usually get a lot of things unlocked for those levels, so those are difficult. 73 makes sense. 74 is much easier to achieve than 73. Like once I get to 73, 74 shouldn't be that far behind. 75 and above, that's just some very few people like Beam and others that can comment about that. All right, so what else we got? Dailies, I guess. Yeah. Okay, let's do dailies. Gonna throw the cube. And we're just gonna kill regular hostiles. Today is not Wednesday, so I don't need to worry about the features. The Orion features, I mean. So let's go, and not here, sorry. So many clickable things I am missing it. All right, let's do instant. And this one is gonna go and kill regular hostiles, and we're gonna put... this should be fine. And it's gonna go and kill some G6 hazard. I have no idea. I mean, I do have an idea why I'm doing the G6 hazard stuff. Mining in hazard and killing hazard hostiles. I just like to see the completionism thing. I multitask it usually. I can probably stop, to be honest. It's so... I don't even know why I'm doing this. I should stop. Anybody else stopped? Any G7 players that completely abandoned these, or do you still complete? I want to know, am I the only one? Am I the only crazy person that's still doing this? Feels like I am. Alright, let's kill some. Stream is stable, right? Whatever I tried seems to be working. Yeah. Alright, let's kill all of these. So the new machine is supposed to be delivered this week. I'll let you know when it is, and can do some installation here and get it ready. Okay. I have enough queued up. I do dailies every day. All dailies, Beam? I'm talking about like the ones that are obsolete. Like, are you doing the hazard ones? With all honesty, are you doing these? These three. Like, people in our position, Erwin, Beam, other G7 players, we probably don't need it anymore. We get those particles. Yeah, you do hazard. Yeah, so I'm... Okay. Okay, I feel a little better about it. Okay. I mean, it's there. It's easy to multitask. You're already playing the game. Might as well. Dailies are satisfying to complete. Yeah, Baboon skips hazard. The two that I skip now, I skip the cloak one. I don't do the cloaks anymore. I just ignore the cloak. And some days I skip the Titan, because I need the max fort for all the dual waves runs. I used to complete, either do like a single, like a regular Titan buff to complete 1, or the max fort to complete 2. But now I need as many max forts as I have, so yeah, so I'm being more conservative. Warzone, thank you for the lurk. I use hazard rewards for ship parts. Right, me too. But you're still getting enough. Yeah, here. Yeah, I'm claiming all these for twice a day. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, but I still have 3.1 million. Like, I'm making way more. And I got nothing else to spend it on. Sincori, oh, by the way, if you want to know, I heard you're going to need a big T67 Uncommon 73 at least if you want to do anything 75 plus. It seems 74 on my server said Max Vengeance gets 1 to 2 75 faction hostiles kills. There's tier 6 uncommon kills, 3-4 at the moment. Yes, it makes sense. I don't think, at least nowadays, there is no specialty ship or any ship from G6 that can replace the need for a decent 73 uncommon. But I'm far from that point. I mean, I have a plan until Op 74, I'm taken care of. Up to that point, let's see what changes. I mean, you don't know what kind of power creep is going to arrive, or the snapshot of the, whatever the game looks like now is going to change 2-3 months down the line. Even if they don't release more arcs, they will probably still increase income or change something. You're going to have something. You also told me one gun at tier 6 costs 4 packs in rare materials alone. Well, yeah. Look, I'll find a solution. I'll find a solution when it's time. You know what? Speaking of which, when I'm done with this, I want to run science on the 73s now. And we're done. Okay, let's recall this. Let's instant recall. I want to use the cube with Chang on the 73s. Yeah, let's do science here. I'm probably gonna need to return the GS, but that's fine. I'll summon it if I have to. It's easy. Okay, well, I haven't tried it. I mean, this is we need to stress test these ships now, so it's time. I'd rather do it every day. It's an easy thing to do. Yeah, me too. As you can see, I mean, I multitask it. It's just drop a miner somewhere for like half an hour or less. It's easy. Okay, well, let's begin with Tex. My Enterprise has the best stuff now. My Enterprise has the Slipstream, and it has the Godsend. Should I put it here? Will these be the best? What text do you recommend for the Max Cube attacking 73s? Yes, both. Okay, so I'm going to swap because I want it to be a permanent swap. Let's try to make the cube our primary. So I'm going to swap both. I'll spend the extra. Okay, so Godsend is going up there. All right, until Vengeance is main. Right, well, that will take at least 2 months. Okay, so the crew that I found that was working was this. Before we try Chang, I want to see how the cube is doing against those 73s. So let's go. Where's a good 73 system? Let's go here. Now, this is without a buff either. C12 status globe is better. 2500 HHP. Wait a minute. I see what you're saying. Well, no. It's going to be a main one. So you're saying instead of Slipstream? Well, but I don't think I have the C12. Do I? I'm blind. I'm blind. I'm blind. No, I don't have it. I don't have it. Yeah, it's a CT. Yes, I can see why that is going to be useful, but I don't have it. I don't own one. Yeah, you're right. It's a CT. Yeah, if I had it, I would try it. Okay, let's fly without a buff. Maxed cube. This is the optimal... Yeah, this is the optimal FC setup that I can seat. And let's try it. You can get it free to play from some refineries. Yes, I started collecting. All right. Kill number 1. This is unbuffed with this setup. Okay. Unbuffed. All right, let's die. And then we're going to try Chang. Slipstream and C12, that is the best combo. Otherwise, Slip and Temporal Conduit. Yes, and then you have another below deck slot for something else. Quick question, how big is your 76? And yeah, that's a good question for Beam. All right, so we killed 2 or 3 of them unbuffed. Not good enough. We need to be able to do more unbuffed. Okay, Erwin, you've been doing this for a while. You say you do Chang. Tell me your setup. Oh, I love this search feature now. It's so nice. Okay, so if I put Temporal Conduit, it means that I have another slot to throw somebody in there. I can put probably Chapel or Walk. I don't know if Walk Carroll is going to work. My Aqua is tier 9, and clearly I went Klingon, yes. Chang says Kasuda. Right. Let's talk below deck. I mean, I guess I'm going to leave it like now. Let's try it like this. Hello there, Bagno! Let's go over here. Try to attack the Explorers, because then I have an advantage. Hello and let's queue up some stuff there. Hello! What's going on? Attack. Yeah, we need to run signs. Okay, let's queue up a few here, and 71s. Alright, let's get back into the signs. I'm gonna attack an Explorer. I guess there's no Explorer. Better. Better. Let's read the log. Chang did better. JB might need Carol. Yeah, I think so. Elevident, seriously, how did you max Borg Cube as free to play? I'm light spender and struggling to get my Enterprise E past tier 13. I'll tell you in a second. Let me just review the log. 44 rounds. Shields were full. Yeah, I'm gonna drop Carol. Okay, let's recall. The primary way of doing this is what I've been recommending all along. G6 materials from hell. You will upgrade whatever your G6 epic ship very quickly. From every month, you're going to be getting a lot, you know, between the 4 or 5 that you claim 7 days and this. Conversion, like G6 bonus converter, that helps. Your income as a G7 player for G6 materials is much higher. So yeah. That's how. I mean, I gradually, I mean, you saw the journey. I started ascending to G7 with a tier 6 or so, and slowly, gradually built it by, I did it live. I claimed these and converted, and there you go. I mean, it takes time though. It's not going to be quick, but it took me what, 6 months? Something like that, maybe a little more. But yeah, it's totally doable. Tier 9 is not good enough for shooting 78s. Oh, well, we talked about 78s over here? With like just 157, level 77, I can do. Wow. Beam, my God, we need to show a day in Beam's life on stream one day. Terra, still the rares are a bit of a problem, but the real problem is Sigma Trite. Isn't it to max G6 epic? Not so much. Trite wasn't that much of an issue. You know why? Because I didn't waste it on stupid rare G6s and uncommon G6s and some other multiple G6 epics. I was conservative. 1. And I only really invested in the epic at the end of the journey. When you graduate the thing. Hey, Bidash, what's going on? Not having choice tokens will take us longer. Right. Yes, but seriously, still. Loyalty chests are a serious boost in income. A lot. I mean, a lot. It's a lot of freaking rares. A day in my life looking for G7 gas. That is a deal. Sigma deal, nothing there. Still an impressive... It's a life that most of us here are not going to see for at least 6 months, man. Probably going to take me longer to get to 77. But I think it's good. Like, I always enjoyed watching somebody higher level than me because it helps with planning. It helps understanding something that normally Scopely keeps behind paywall. So you get a glimpse into something that you normally can't access. And you get first-hand experience. I always find it entertaining when there was like, I mean, I'm sorry, I forget his name. Griffin. Griffin is a whale, but he's not like super high level. He was never like that high up there like you. So I can learn from him, but I can learn a lot more from you. You know what I mean? And I think a lot of people can. Okay, we finished this. Okay, so what did I want to do now? We wanted to put Carol. Okay. I'm going to make a change. Temporal Conduit is going to go up here. Okay, let's unequip this stupid thing. And we're going to throw Temporal Conduit on this. And we are going to remove her and put Wa Carol. And let's try it like this. Let me review this one more time. Yeah, well, I got all status effects. I got this. I got, yeah, Delvos. All right. Let's try it. Instant. There's a difference in whale size. We have a 75 on our server, and he says himself he is a small spender when compares to Haywire Beam. Right, yes, of course. You have a general separation of the classes, and then you have a separation of the classes within a certain class. So the high class that is up there, you have whales, and you have whales, you know? All right. So I want to speak to a whale and see how they live. Much better. Erwin, awesome possum. All right, let's check the... And this is unbuffed. Oh, look at this. Okay, 48 rounds. Shield is engaged. Dude, we got all the shields in the world now. It's awesome. You have whales and whales on yo mama. Yeah. Terra, so what level does your vengeance have to be so you could consider it better than Max Cube? I don't know, but it's going to stay... Tier 1 for a long time. Thank you. All right, so let's see. How many can we kill? So we killed 1. Let's try to kill, just for curiosity. An interceptor deals more damage. Let's see how we do against an interceptor, which is also against a triangle. So I'm probably going to do worse. Not that bad. It's almost the same. So I can actually queue them blindly. Oh, this is nice. So let's get the total count of it per hull. Yeah, I'm ready. My 73 hostile killing needs are going to be taken care of. Totally. With a max cube. Once you get enough below deck slots, what for me around tier 5-6, the Avengers became the main. Yeah, the below deck is really a big thing. Barkman, of the top 1%, they too have a top 1%. Yeah. It's the equivalent of millionaires and billionaires, right? I mean, yeah. In the game, like, you know, a person can have in the game, you know, anyway, like, it's a matter of how much you choose to spend. Okay, so what was the total kill count? Ooh. Something didn't go right. Yeah, this one went wrong. What happened here? Probably a lazy Chang. It was probably a lazy Chang. Yeah. I don't see Chang proccing much here, so I'm still vulnerable to lazy Chang. It's still RNG even with a cube. Erwin, can you confirm that? Like, I mean, have you been having that issue on occasion when he doesn't proc much? And it's probably rare, but it can happen. Beam, you say C12 Globe over Godsend? Well, no. Well, yeah, I guess that's what he says, because you get more hull health. And you get some more warp, but not that it's relevant when you do instant. Okay, let me fly. Let me fly over here. Yeah? I feel like we can do better. This is not good enough. Like, it's still 8 kills. And if I gotta get 75, I need like 10 hulls for this. How can I make it better? I feel like we can do better. Curious, we'll try later with a vengeance. I guess vengeance is the answer. Health points seems important even more now. Okay, shields was getting it was getting low in some fights. Yeah. Chang, are you still vulnerable to Chang's RNG? Some fights are better than others. Let's try it again. HHP and SHP are crucial. Also, officers that repair hull and shield. A typical shooting takes 40 plus rounds. Yeah. You can try Janeway. Alright, after this run, let's try Janeway. I don't know if we're gonna do better with Janeway. The battles that Chang is lazy, I'm taking more damage, so I run out of shields, or close to run out of shields. If I put Janeway instead of him, I'm absorbing more to the shield, so I need to remove Carol from below deck. And then I can put somebody, I could put maybe Chapel for more Cascade. Can try that. Yeah, I think I'll do that. After this run, I'll put Janeway, remove Carol, and throw Chapel and see how we do. 11, and how did you get the parts though? The 30-day chest does not give you many. 2 great sources. Well, you have multiple sources, but let me tell you what. First off, again, I've been very stingy on spending on ships. I did not invest in ships until I reached the G6 Epic. Like, the G6 ones was very conservative. Claim this daily. It reminds me. So now I switched to survey ship arts, but I'll show you. I claim this when it loads, of course. You're gonna get this equivalent with Explorer parts. So you're going to be getting 215 Explorer parts rare and almost 3,500 Explorer parts uncommon. Okay, that's good. Now, you also, from Isomatter, you get a little bit extra here. Can claim this. 2 chests, so multiply that by 2. So you're going to be getting 50 and 800 every single day. Now, if you took the route of collecting those daily tokens, the ship parts converter tokens, I have maybe 300 or more. If I choose, I can go to that converter and I can start converting and get more. I can, you know, replace parts that I don't need for Explorer parts. So between these sources, and if you haven't spent them on other ships, you should be okay. I was okay. Wondering why ain't you level the Vengeance and had over for 2 weeks and it's tier 4, now 0 packs. Now they added way more scoring methods, so easy. Hey, Unlucky PJ. I explained why I didn't. Okay, before I do the science, let me explain again. I'm playing the long game with a vengeance. Because I don't have a desperate need, I'm not 73 yet, and I'm still finding solution for 73s. I'm playing the long game with that one. I want to gain the most tier ups for the parts for the time that I'm putting in. It's a very long road, and I want to save me on the time. So I'm waiting for the aggregation researches. I'm going to be getting 15% from here. And now somebody helped me yesterday, gave me an advice of getting more of this currency. More of this currency, the Dauntless prototype data. So I'm going to be upgrading 15% from... Oh, cutie. He's putting his chin on my lap and oh, he's so cute. Yeah, so I'll be getting 15%. So that's 30%. When you get 0% That's 30% efficiency that will just generate additional tiers for me. And when I ops up to 73, down. Come here, down. Sit, down, down, down. Stay. Let's see you. When I get the, when I upgrade to Op 73, I'll be spending so much G7 on common materials, like hundreds of thousands. Thank you, Jules Verne. Oh my God, how you doing? I'm gonna give him several small ones because I need to buy more big ones. How you doing? Weren't you on a trip? I think. Is it okay to dox you? Because I saw you. It's not really doxing, but I think I saw you on camera for the first time. So good to see who's the man, behind the mad scientist, behind the digital mad scientist. So yeah, I think you were on the trip with DJs. I hope you're back. I don't know if you're there or whatever, but good to see you. And thank you for the treats. Geppy, thank you for the 65 streak. So I'll be spending so much G7, like hundreds of thousands G7 on common, and I'll be timing it with Vengeance's mine event, so I'll be getting hundreds of thousands of additional parts, plus the 30% efficiency. It's gonna be like from tier 1 to tier 10 or 11, something crazy. I'm guessing, but it's gonna be something crazy. So long term, it's gonna serve me better. He crashed a boat. Oh, damn. That's not good. Okay, so let's run this. We're at the mercy of Chang proc. See, that's why I don't like Chang. Even with the cube, I thought it was almost guaranteed, but it's not. We can still die. I'll just queue a bunch, and let's see if we're just like a one-off, like a 10% chance or something. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I'm working on the CE for the parts too. Yeah, and the reason why I'm taking that route is because the Vengeance specifically, you don't have any benefit, and we reviewed that with Jules's charts and everything here. When you don't really get a benefit, you don't get increased income when you tier it up. So the incentive of tiering it up, like specialty ships, you want to tier them up as soon as possible because that's additional income from the refinery. You got to do this. You don't get additional income from the events and the Vengeance stuff if you tier it up. So unless you have a desperate need for it, probably shouldn't. I crashed nothing as far as the boat company is concerned. Yeah, there you go. Demolith, what's up? Are there any 73 Explorers to hit? Yeah. Probably. I just, that's a good idea. I'll go there next. Accident Magnet, new Final Destination movie will be a Jules. Alright, so how many kills do we have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 non-explorers. That's still 10 hulls as a 73. Okay, let's see if we can find explorers now. Explorers. What do you think? Where? Be here? Let's try Janeway. Okay, so this is what we planned. We wanted to do Janeway. I love the search feature. This is so awesome. And then we want to put in Chapel instead of Carol. And let's instant fly there and run science. Unbuffed. The reason I do it unbuffed is because realistically you cannot sustain more than 3 buffs a day, and I'm using 2 of them every day for the MU. I'm low. I already have my Cerritos needs are occupied. You see, I'm not seeing any, so let's go against this. Okay, this is Janeway. Nah, that didn't work. That did not work. Chang. We need Chang. We need Chang more than we need her. Alright. So, yeah, Chang RNG. There will be some runs that are not going to be that pretty. Just out of curiosity, let's try this with a Cerritos buff just to see how many kills we can get per hull. With Chang again. So if Chang is a lazy Chang, I'm not going to lose the shields. And I'll be absorbing a little bit more to the shields. Alright. Chang. back in here. And we're gonna need Carol here, and I'm gonna save this. Because this is the new... Actually, let's save it here. Cube 73 FKR. And confirm and fly. Maybe avoid interceptors. Their firing pattern doesn't lend itself well to Carol. Alright, well, where do we have only explorers here? Can anybody point it out to me? I just want to hit explorers. Let's try this. Yeah, for me, I got tier 12 epic, then stopped, and now the vengeance is just a beast. I can easily do 70 outposts now. Also, I'm a big PvP player. Yeah, fair enough. I understand that. I didn't really get the vengeance until very late, until like my ship was tier 16 or something. Okay, let's go against Explorer now. How much damage? It's delaying the damage. It's about the same. So yeah, I can avoid interceptors, but... Okay, so this is without a buff. I'm going to be killing 7 or so. Let me queue all the interceptors I can find. I mean, all the explorers I can find. I think there are no single ship class systems in the Veil. No, not single, but I mean, I didn't see one that has explorers. All the ones I was flying into had battleships and interceptors for some reason. Look, this is going really well. When I went to 72, I had to use Leslie. When I went to 71, I had to use Leslie. This is me moving to 73 and being able to kill more than just 1 hostile per hull. 10 hulls with instant, you know, I don't know, maybe not, I'm not gonna do instant all the time, but it's better. It's only gonna get easier. Remember, actually, we forget something. When I get to 73, I'll be getting crap ton of Vengeance parts, and then I'll upgrade the Vengeance because I'll have the efficiency at the same time. I will be using a Vengeance killing 73s. This is just like shenanigans right now. I'm going to be in a way stronger position. I'm also going to be upgrading more of the Surge researches. I'm going to have another wave of upgrades because it's going to be R&D 72. I'll be way stronger than this. And I'm able to do it now, not too bad at all. Terra, I got my Vengeance a week ago, but it's still too weak for what I would account to missing below deck slots. While firepower is important, crew are equally more important. Yeah, crew below deck, this game is so below deck dependent. Irwin parts is nice, but Sigma Tritanium will be brutal. We'll cross that bridge. We'll cross that bridge, man. We'll deal with it. Scopely tried to slow me down, but they never were able to stop me. So, okay, so we got 8. Yeah. With this. Not too bad. Not too bad. Good science. Okay, so cube it is. I don't think we can change anything else. Let me check something. Delvos is going nowhere. Savick is going nowhere. Pick you going nowhere. Carol, you're staying. Chang, you're staying. These two are staying. Yeah, definitely. Shield regen and crit. Burning, for especially when you go for 40 plus rounds. And him. We got no changes that I can possibly see that can do better. But if anybody has an idea, let me know. We can run more science. I don't think there's anything better. This is best in slot right now, I think. And we covered Delvos. I know she doesn't give you battle abilities, but she saves you Trite, and Erwin just mentioned Trite. Might want to try Beam Suggestion with Conduit. Beam, I need to find your suggestion. Janeway, well, let's see. I tried Janeway or Mbenga or one. Always Seska or Suitor. Mbenga was best. Yeah, well, I tried Janeway and I failed. Janeway didn't work for me. I think I need a Vengeance. I need a better... I mean, I need a stronger ship, and these ships reach the cap. Scopely have been able to slow me down, but never stop me. Somewhere Cameron just asked someone to hold his beer. Think about it. They want to slow it down, but never. If they stop you, you have no hope. If you can't see the carrot, then you have nothing to get excited about. It's a dangerous thing to paywall something so tightly. It's dangerous. It's playing with fire. You saw what happened. We had months of this. I don't know Cameron, never spoke with the guy. I will if we both find it useful, if they want to even hear what I have to say. But I don't think he's going to be... My gut feeling? He's aware of the problems, and I think he's going to try to avoid repeating them. Doesn't mean that he's not going to repeat them, but I think he's going to try to avoid them. So I don't think he's going to tell somebody to hold his beer. Conduit will give you hull breach. I already have conduit on it. I already put temporal conduit on it. I did. This was with temporal conduit. Yeah, I have hull breach. Oh, you're answering Emperor. Yes. No, I think this is best in slot. Then Taurus not needed. Right, that's why I replaced Taurus with... Are we paying attention? Original setup was Taurus down below and Godsend. Replace Godsend with temporal conduit, remove Taurus through her, and then that's why I'm taking less damage. Because Carol is doing better. Then you have like, you know, rotating rounds. So I take some hull damage. And then I take 0. And then back at it. Taking hull damage. And then 0. Now, if I have a higher tier, maybe I can actually take less damage. But hey, first time chatter, Benny Hill Ghost. What tier is your Carol? That's I was just chatting about that. I think tier 3. Let's check. Yeah, she's tier 3. 245 shards away, and they removed the specific claims from Officer Depot tokens. And I did cash out on all of those. Yeah, conduit is only 85%. I know, but I mean, 85%. Yeah, I understand. I mean, you got to make sacrifices, right? I mean, you can have 100% with Taurus, but then you're not getting Carol. I'm not removing Delvos. Like, it's not happening. How is he a first-time chatter? Well, apparently he's a first-time chatter here in my chat. I'm sure he's been a member of the community for a while. Tavi Mosa, he is like Quazo. He is on all the streams. Yeah, I mean, look, also the times here. Like, I mean, US people have, at least half of them are lurkers. You know, just because of the nature of, you know, working from home and you don't have time to engage. I don't use Joaquin. So what are you using instead? I'll try something. Well, okay, let's use somebody instead. You guys at work at them. Yeah, I know. I just used Carol to tier 4 right before the store went down. I could replace him with Taurus and put Godsend back. Steven, what's up? When Conduit fails, so will Chang. It's too risky. All right. Then how about we do this? We'll put Erwin's girlfriend. And we're going to replace... sorry. No, we're going to put Taurus back. Sorry. Not your girlfriend. Forget it. And we're going to remove the conduit and we're going to put in the Godsend. And let's try it again. Explorers were here. Let's fly out here again. Instant. Because we don't want to wait. We want it now. We want it now! Execution post and lose Neelix. Yeah, you could do that. But then, isn't the argument 85% is not enough? We want 100%? How much damage? I think I'm taking a little bit extra damage now. Because I don't get enough ISO defense, so I'm mitigating less ISO damage now. Let's finish this with explorers and see what the final count is and compare it to the other one. This is an injured one, so that's not... Actually, I'm gonna remove it from the queue. We want fresh... This actual accurate science, so fresh targets. Failed to log in. Please try again. Since last maintenance. Oh, you want Chapel? Well, no. I think Joaquin... Look, 500% is important, man. 500% ISO defense is important. It's a lot. It's not Pelia that is 100. It's a lot. Alright, let's kill another explorer. And this is Chang getting lazy on me. Okay, this was not a good indication because we had a lazy Chang. Okay, so 122.47. $128.87. That was the first kill. The old setup worked better. Let me show you. Let's calculate Joaquin, okay? Like the removal of him and how much more damage that means. So we're gonna look at they dealt 97,196 ISO damage. So I need to divide it the other way. I mitigated 89,226 divide by 97,196. 0.918. Now let's go back to a log that we had Joaquin on when we had him on. See what the difference is. This doesn't look right. 89855 95489. 94. Okay. That 0.03% is substantial over the course of 40 plus rounds. We should not be removing him. There's your proof. Maybe this is the max for the moment. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It was worth a shot, though. Okay. I'm not going to replace the text right now because I'm probably going to run MU later and I need that. I'm going to save on some currency of swapping text. But this is a good run. I wish you could remove one hostile from the queue instead of canceling the whole thing. Yeah, well, suggest that to Cameron. He's a wizard, apparently. He's a wizard. He's a wizard. He's a wizard. I want them to do well. I'm serious, you know? I know we're making fun of them sometimes, and it's good. I mean, we need to release the tension. That's fine. I want them to do well. I just don't believe that we should be unconditionally patient anymore. They abused our patience for long enough, and a new person coming in and shaking things up is not a good enough reason for me to bring back unconditional patience before I've seen consistent result over the course of months. Months. Like, I need actual solid hope forged and formed by results. It's the way I am. But you do whatever you believe in. I always say that. Okay. That was good science. Any other science I should run? We still get choice rewards from this. From the Ferengi. It's not the way it used to be. I miss it a lot. Oh, somebody mentioned, I think, Steven, was it you, if you're still here, mentioned it on my Discord somewhere, that it's more noticeable now that the main payout is now transferred from the free battle pass to the paid across the board. That seems to be the method now. They give you less payout from the free than before and transfer it to the main, the one that cost. So you will be tempted to spend $20 or $50 or something like that. V'ger will be easier with the cube too. Yes, it will be. Emperor, and you practice what you preach. Look at you waving your twig around like free spirit. I think being a person of your word, a man of your word, or a woman of your word, I think I think just a good way good guideline to live your life. I think it's just gonna, you know, it's just me. Okay, we have a call directive. Let's do that. Hey, oh, Emperor, you're an admiral? Well, respect. All right. Let's put this on, and we're going to throw Delvos in here. And go to town. Server 20. Server 20 is one of the ancient ones. The ancient one! I think I have it saved. Breen, yes, I do. Let's go to Breen! I have not given Crapley any money since they released Carol Freeman. Wow. Latest changes just reinforce my resolve not to pay them a dime. Xborg, I respect it. I respect that you back up your opinion and your word with your wallet. Admirable, and everybody should live that way. And if you're happy, spend. If you're unhappy, don't spend. And if you spend for whatever reason, spend. I don't get paid nearly enough. Being an admiral is... Being leadership in this game, especially in the top alliance, is a lot of freaking work, man. It's a lot of work. What's source for Stasis Globe? I don't remember. Anybody remembers how you get Stasis Globe these days? Maybe Augment Store or something? I mean, it won't show for me here, but... Somewhere in the refineries or the stores, it's probably hiding there somewhere. I mean, you can get a lot of them now from... Not the Academy, the Challenge? No, sorry. Yeah, I guess you can get some from Challenge, but a lot of them from Aggregation. I started... Oh, yeah, there it is. Stasis Globe, you get it from here. There it is, we were just talking about it. I started claiming chests from these, you know, for these. One each. Challenge Refinery. Could be Challenge, and also this. I mean, you have a bunch of stuff here. I'm actually getting low. I'm racing with this whole aggregation thing. Let me tell you, I have a lot of expenses here right now. I'm trying to finish the building. I'm trying to claim a bunch of this currency here. And I'm also trying to get these techs so I will be able to score in Mokota 2.0. I just don't have enough. I want to finish with the building so I can free that currency and not spend it on these claims anymore, so I have more for the others. And I want to finish with a 50,000 smuggled study so I can get the 15% efficiency for the Vengeance, so I can stop, I can take the foot off the gas for these and then just focus on the Aggregation Refinery, I believe. Yes, it is. Yeah. Maybe there's another spot, but definitely here. I think Augment Faction as well. Probably not, because Augment Faction will show you the one you're missing, and it's not showing me that, and I don't have it, so no, not from here. Now, let me check something in the Maverick. I could also claim some smuggled studies from here. I may eventually do that. When I'm done with the building, and if I'm still short, I'll start claiming some... We'll see. I don't know. I have options. Oh, yeah, we were talking about triple rep, Eli, if you're still here or watching the replay later. This will increase also with your bar level, so eventually we'll be getting more bundles from here. Those will not be cheap, but at that point, you're probably going to be, you know, really far ahead in this loop and probably be done with some of these researches or something. You know, you'll be able to allocate some to reputation. DMFL is consistently the number 2 alliance in all categories on server 20, behind the IA folks. Now COE after Behringer blew it up. Yeah. I mean, I spoke with him about it before when we were hanging out in Europe. I mean, kind of touch base on that again. he was here. He explained. So, I mean, I have a rule. When somebody shares with me something, it's private. It's an NDA with my friends or people that just trust me with information. I will never share it in public unless they told me I want you to share it in public. But he was here and he shared it. You understand why he did it, right? I'm not defending anybody. It just, we all have opinions. You understand why he did it. I mean, it was pretty clear why he did it. It was sending a message. And there was some collateral damage, yes. Now, it sucks being collateral damage. But, looking back, it's been maybe almost, 9 months ago or something? A year ago, maybe? It changed some things. It did deliver the message. It was a big piece of the puzzle of... Anyway, too early to tell. Let's see what Cameron does. But yeah, IA was number one. They were number one. Yeah, it was crazy. It was a crazy week when all that played out. I had a hand in moving my previous alliance into IA about 3-4 months before the blow up. Yeah. I can tell you, it's not something that a person, like, it wasn't a flipping a table out of, like, rage quitting. It was cooking for a while and was deliberate. We were there when the Deep Magic was written. Yeah. So I had a ton of longtime friends there. Yeah, but I can definitely say if I was an IA member, it would hurt me. More than just gaming progression, it would be frustrating. Yes. Yes. It's not fun being collateral damage. It never is. I do understand that. And I do have sympathy for that, because even though I wasn't part of that server, it wasn't my business per se. But the community felt the impact. This was radiating way beyond server 20. Speaking of server 20. So now DMFL is number 2. Who is number 1? Is COE number 1? Oh yeah, you said now COE after. Okay, so COE is number 1. Well, so XIA is now COE and they're still number 1. So they're back to where they belong. All right, let's do this. 18 level 74 FKR per hall. Really? Well, Erwin, you're research to the teeth, right? Oh, wait a minute. Your R&D is probably 72 by now, and you probably have more surge researches. 18 level 74? But that's with a vengeance. Well, okay, and tell me more, please. You can't just drop a line like that. Tavimosa, yeah, but every once in a while, we can catch them napping in some events, and DMFL can finish first. Yeah. Xborg message was sent, but not received by Crapley. Latest F-ups with Borg Cube directives just reinforces their stance. Players can suck it. Xborg, you're not wrong. But a change is normally... it's not constructed from one action on one instance. It's compiled with several. This was part of it. I think it was making a difference. Scopely behaves the way they do. They mess things up. They break things. They don't listen to us. All that stuff. Now they're kind of like things are moving somewhere, but let's see if they're consistent. Okay, so too early to celebrate. They do all that stuff. They hurt us. They losing players. They lost data lines. They lost Behringers. They lost Theory. They lost a few, and some people stayed. But when more people take a stand and say we had enough, it's, I wouldn't say contagious, but it gives other people that wanted to take action the hope and the audacity, the courage to take action as well. And when enough people take action, not just threatening it, but take action, Scopely has to bend the knee or the game will die. That's just the way it is. A gaming company needs to be very sensitive to the player sentiment. And when the player sentiment is very low and people are serious and not just, you know, barking it, just really about to pull the trigger on blowing things up and quitting, calculating, not just rage quitting, and sustain it, they have to take it seriously, and then they cannot be tone deaf anymore. I don't know what's happening behind their halls, and I don't believe that many content creators that are sitting and chatting with them, because they don't give them everything. I don't believe so. They give them a lot, but they don't give them everything. They still have an agenda. They still need to survive. Vengeance tier 11, similar crew as you used was Slip and Stasis Probe. Okay, well, Vengeance tier 11, I'll let you know when I get there. It's a month. It is months since Bear quit. Any changes? Nope. Again, nothing is a guarantee for change. But what I said since the beginning is this: when you really follow your heart and you really back up your word with your actions and your wallet, you will feel better about this whole experience. Because you're not just bending over and taking it, you're not just being abused, you actually set a healthy boundary and say no more. And even if they don't change, you changed your mindset. You feel better about this. And I believe that's true for many people that actually did it. Set a boundary, I mean. In any field in life, really. New bug fix report released in game news. Where? What? We have in-game news? James Bond, read Scopely's new announcement. Okay, yes, we do. Compensations? Okay, bug fixes. Well, Commander James Bond, it almost feels like they're addressing me, but it's everybody. We have released a client update with the following bug fixes. Kirshara. Resolved an issue where the Kirshara artifact was skipping nearly every other queued alternate hostile. This is from 10 minutes ago. Okay. We have maybe 10 minutes worth of tests. I will test this. I'll let you know. I'll test it. I'm playing every day. Emperor, my assessment is they are trying to change things. It's hard to know what their motivation is. I would guess it's several things, but primarily player loss and dropping revenue. Whatever the motivation is, I couldn't care less. I mean, it's nice to know, but we'll never really know. As long as their motivation is enough to create changes that are, you know, taking care of the players, and it's aligned with that, it's a win for us. I don't care how they feel. They are a business provider. They're not my friend. They're not my family member. They never will be. If I have some friends, individuals that I am in touch with within that company, current employees or ex-employees, that's different. They are a business provider. I'm a consumer, and it's business relationship only. So I don't give a damn about how they feel, because that's not our job. And I'm saying it strongly because it's to counter this narrative of caring so much, to be patient, still loving, hold their hands, and get the flowers and wine when they don't give you anything back. Okay, wave defense. Addressed an issue in solo wave defense where the join button was displayed incorrectly. I didn't know it was a thing, but okay. It's case, yeah. Ships. Resolved an issue where the instant repair button text appeared, truncated in game? All right. Oh, fix an issue in the ship assignment search bar with the assigned ship. Okay, some of these I wasn't even aware of, but good to see. Look, they're announcing stuff. Scopely, I want an announcement for the one claim to rule them all that is not paywalled and not conditioned with anything. I want that. That will be nice. I'll be very excited to read it live. Forbidden Tech Chaos Tech addressed an issue where the equip, unequip, and swap button text was partially cut off. Okay. Research. Fix an issue when the mirror research tree tile displayed incorrectly artwork. Okay, didn't know that. The main one that I'm excited about is Kirshara. What's up, Doctor and Chef? Thank you for 100 bits. What's going on? Good to see you. Making money is probably their motivation. Well, of course, it's a business. They gotta make money. But whatever their motivation, whatever is their core driving force that is generating actual quality of life fixes and being not, you know, being in tune with what we feel, and the game gets better, everybody wins. I don't need their motivation to change. I need their actions to change. Their motivation is just the engine that is driving them. I'd like for it to change, but You know, let's take the good results first, and then we can talk about their motivation. I don't think they'll ever be honest about their true motivation, but I mean, it's a business. You can assume it's about making money. Research fixed an issue where the mirror research tree tile. Yeah, okay. Faction store resolved an issue where the unselected bundles in the faction store could still be claimed through bulk claim after the cooldown expired. Wait, so you want to tell me that there was a bug, player beneficial bug, that people were able to double claim, double dip? A game should still be fun, not feel like a grind job. Yeah, I mean, Bidash, in some areas we need to choose our own adventure and create the fun, but we can all agree that stability, consistency, quality of life, not spending so much time, half your playtime on administrative work, needs to be in the game for us to have the potential of having fun. Yes. Ball claim, resolve the ball claim issue where in the French translation... Okay. Cooldown overlapped. Alright. Well, Kirshara is the biggest news. How do we test Kirshara now? I mean, I can't do just one test. I'll need to, like, stress test it. Then why even wonder what the motivation is? Because we're curious people. We're curious Georges. Don't think it's free-to-play account. Striker what? Oh, makes the ship... What are you talking about? MU. Yeah, but I don't grind manually in the MU anymore. I'm done with it. I don't have the time. Game is too busy. I'm only using the Dauntless for this. More is more, but considering the amounts you get from scoring in the Vengeance is Mine event, this event over here that pays you like a little bit over 2,000, or the weekly event from the arena event for the Vengeance, is almost nothing. I'm still doing it though, because you need a lot of parts. There is an Ops 78 account. Oh, there is. Have you updated your client? No, I have not. When was the update released? Yeah, I see that there's an update due. I'm not gonna do it now. Kirshara seems to work better now. I did the 5 Athena events. No hiccups so far. Well, it's about goddamn time. What, they sold it 2 years ago and now they fixed it. Well, good. They're not getting a thank you from me. It was their obligation to fix a feature that they said was going to do something. Well, good. It's about goddamn time. I hope I'm going to update the game and I'm going to enjoy it. And if it's broken, I'm sure we will know. And we will be vocal. But does it work in waves? We're going to have to test that. I don't think I have enough Titan juice. No, I do have enough. Define better. Yeah, that's open to interpretation. Now, also, I'm not expecting perfection when it comes to bugs. There's always room to have some bugs. But when some of them are being ignored and excuses are made for years, that's a different problem altogether. But, you know, you're always going to have something to fix. But as long as it's not lingering for too long and you move on, you know, it's better. Steven, I test Kirshara by doing a 3-ship run in the MU. Anything over 500 chests means it's working relatively well. This Ark's bug cut it down to about 420. Well, damn. That's exciting news. It means that you can queue up. If this really works, I'm gonna, you know, we have like 30-45 minutes to the stream, so I'm gonna update it for the next stream. But if this really works, it means you no longer need to babysit a feature that is designed for you not to babysit. Like actually working as intended. I'm seeing results. I'm seeing results, and I'm happy about the results. Scopely, please continue. Don't flop on us now. I'm not... It's way too early to celebrate. Just don't flop. Don't flop. Just don't flop. Get good. Non-profit business aren't a business, but a charity, and there are 0 charity businesses in the gaming universe. Oh, yeah, that's in response to not true non-profits, but again, the point is why the motivation. Look, Scopely should never be a charity organization. It's a business. It needs to make money, or they cannot pay their employees, and it's dead. How to make your money and not to spit on your client's face is important. That's really the debate here. They need to monetize, but their greed and their lack of caring of the crap we've been going through. You know what it was. You were here. They just need to change their way. They need to monetize in a way that is respectful, that is not too greedy, that is still giving people the opportunity to do decently in the game. I mean, when you completely paywall Rooster Block players that are not going to spend a crazy amount of money.
Damn it! This is
What's
a
up,
raid.
Drastic? Thank you
I
for the
can't see,
raid.
You can't see. So what?
What's going on,
All
man?
it
How you
is scan the
been?
fucking RC.
There's your
That's a
shout out.
raid.
Thank you, Drastic. What's going on, Raiders? How you doing? I don't think we were chatting since before I left on my vacation and TwitchCon and everything. Hope everything is well. Beam dinner time. Yes. Thank you for the lurk. Yeah, actually they are a business. That's why they incorporate, etc. Also, USPS not profit business. Yeah. Okay. Look, I mean, I don't think the debate is they should go charity. I don't think anybody is suggesting that. I think the main area that we disagree is that they can make money in a certain way that is not abusive. I think that's really where the debate is. I think we can agree there. All right, what else is going on? So this treasury, man, I wish it was par steel. I wish. So you're saying that it's almost guaranteed that there is no new content coming out next month. It's going to be quality of life, bug fixes, and so on. So they put a hold on that. So this means that we're not really getting any more efficiencies or anything like that. If that's true. It's been suggested. Okay. I'll be curious to see. All right, let's go and mine. I don't think it's that is official. It's not official. It's still under the terms of rumor. I still say that if a content creator that heard it directly from Scopely is saying that, it's maybe not a rumor, but it still needs to be with a giant question mark, because Scopely changes their mind all the time. They said that they're going to release the bulk faction refine in 60 to 90 days. Somebody clipped that DJ saying that, and they released it after a week. So I don't think DJ was lying. DJ was given certain information. They changed their mind. That can be the case about anything. So that's why when you hear a content creator saying it, still, until you see it, it doesn't mean it's going to happen. James Bond, my point that he is missing is that there should not be any question of what the motivation is. It's profit. That is the motivation. Yes, agreed. Yes. I know some gaming companies, Blizzard, when I used to work there, at least that was my interpretation of was 2005 to 2008. Their priority of creating quality product that is going to be so fun for players. And when they release any patch or any game, when they put their name on it, it needs to be quality stuff, or it's not being released. They terminated projects. They spent so much money and time on projects that they terminated. And, there was one StarCraft Ghost. It was a third-person shooter that they spent a lot of time on it. They never released it. And because, the console they developed it for became obsolete. There was a new generation. They will get back into it. So the point is that sentiment needs to be, in my honest opinion, equal to money making. Because that level of quality will generate money. See what I mean? But Blizzard isn't working with the gacha model, are they? They don't have an official gacha game, but they do have microtransactions. World of Warcraft has microtransaction. You have server transfer. I think at least back then was $25. I mean, you still need to pay money. They get you in the sense of they want to get you hooked. But I'm saying that even gacha games, you have a lot of gacha games that are not that greedy. I think that's... Just because Scopely is a gacha game, it doesn't mean that they can get away with murder with microtransactions. You have... Their greediness is way up here. We can all agree there. I mean, we've been here. Also, content pause doesn't mean no content. It just means no new content. They could just rerun an old... Yeah, that's a true point. They can run something that works. Teppies. We'll find out in 16 days. I'm just very curious. Emperor, sure, but even if Scopely says it, they could change their mind. But all messaging we have is saying the same thing. Right. My point is that we will never truly know what their true motivation is. If you had a sit down one-on-one with Cameron, and even Cameron needs to follow whatever the person above him or the stockholders, or, I mean, there's a chain of command. It's a hierarchy. It's business. He cannot go and put all the cards on the table if he got an order not to put all the cards on the table. So he still needs to play the gaming political game. You will never know for sure what the true motivation is. I don't believe so. I've never seen it happening. I mean, unless it's behind closed doors and somebody you trust. Steven, I'm suspicious on this new content hold. If the work went into bug fixes instead, would see those before this arc ends. And today's fix list was only things that broke this month, not long-term issues. Right, Steven, but we don't know. Look, let's just see what happens here. Let's see. I don't know. That's it. I don't completely believe it. Yeah, believe what you can see. It's the best policy. I mean, you can never go wrong with that. Never. I believe what I can see. This month showed me some things, and many of them were good. Some of them I have criticism about, like the 7-day login streak thing for Bulk Refine. That punishment is freaking insane. No freaking way. That needs to be out of here. You know, you want to encourage more logins? Well, create quality stuff or give rewards, but don't condition administrative work on that. I don't agree with. I will never agree with that. If you take care of the players, the money will follow. For the most part, yes. Again, don't be charity. Still monetize. But when you go against them and you do everything they hate over and over and over and nerf and monetize retroactively in all their loops, like you basically, I said it, they played with fire. They got burnt. You know, they don't have a model. It's a dartboard. Let's just see what happens. We're all assuming here. We have zero idea. Any community member, I don't believe that they have full information. Not a whale that is the Uber VIP or the content creator that gets the most access to their people. I don't believe we all really know 100%. Measure what you can see. We've seen it. They made an announcement 60 to 90 days and they released it the last week. Why would DJ say 60 to 90 days? It was next week. He didn't know. They didn't tell him. They didn't tell him they changed their mind in time. You know? At the time he said it. And no stockholders are there. Just the Saudi princes. Be that as it may, the people that hold the cash. Cameron has even said his goal is to make money. But he says he wants happy players that are happy to spend. No people spending because they think they have to. Yeah, Teppies, that's the right mindset. And if he really delivers on that with action and back up this statement, if he said that with action, we're going to be in a better place. I am giving him a chance. Month by month. They better not flop. Things cannot go back to the way they were. I'm telling you, I have zero patience for that. Well, it's not just DJs. There are more claiming the same next month. I know. I'm saying that whatever circle of content creators, NDA or none, that are getting direct information from Scopely peeps is limited to what the Scopely wants to reveal or the said ranked individual had access to. You will never know 100%. Even if I'm assuming all of you successful business owners here, you probably don't share with your employees everything. Maybe you're second in command. And the press and the public and your clients, you probably don't share everything that's going on inside your halls. Eli, maybe it's they're also taking more time to test and adjust new content, which works parallel to fixing bugs. Which will be the right... Look, we can all agree positive changes happened here. This month, it was a wave of some positive changes. I say it's still too early to celebrate. I still think that they attach some of those improvements to some things they shouldn't have attached them to. That's just my opinion. Let's just see what happens. We have 16 more days for this month, and let's see what happens next month. Trek Diva, that is for sure. Things are looking a little brighter, yes, I will say that. But it's not enough to erase all the pain and suffering. There was too much of it. You know, for me, they're on probation. They need to prove themselves to me now. I'm not just unconditionally going to accept whatever they drop and show them understanding blindly. They need to prove themselves to me. They messed it up way too many times. Okay, I think I'm trying to think if there's any other things we need to run. Do I need to refill on anything? Damn, I don't even know. Let's do the dailies. What? I still have some dailies to do. Okay, let's, yeah. Oh, and this part, I probably didn't finish the cold, cold directive. Yeah, I need to go back. Okay. Let's focus here. Go back here. Let's put Patmoro Chen on this. And I'm going to change this to a ship that doesn't have the prompt of warping because it just additional clicks. So I do 2 clicks here to avoid it for like 6 runs. And run these. Glad to hear all of us are still completing the dailies. Some dailies are kind of obsolete. Solo wave for wave pass. It reset today? Yeah, I did. Let me check. Is this solo only? Any wave. Spock and I are probably going to run a dual wave in the next 3 days. But yeah, I can do a solo wave still. Client update not there yet. It is for me. I'm just not going to do it in the middle of the stream. So Thursday is official new ARC launch day now. Tuesday is just a regular day now. They switched it. You don't have maintenance on Tuesday anymore. You have it on Thursday. So like Wednesday night. Well, like early AM of a Thursday, yeah. Pacific time, at least. I noticed when I was in Europe that maintenance is actually 9 AM Europe time. I wonder if that's like when maybe their European team is in charge of this. That's why it's happening at that time. Trek Diva, they were very strategic in what they released this month. They want us to bring our guard down some so that they don't have to do as much in the end. They are not stupid. They just want to see how we react. They can determine how to go forward. You could be right, Diva, and I'm not going to lie to you, like when somebody abuses you for so long or mistreats you or whatever, and all of a sudden they're being nice to you, you're like, you're waiting for the other shoe to drop. Like, what are you up to? You know, it's hard to trust. That's why I'm saying that consistency and time is the only cure. May not even be the perfect cure, but it's the only way. I mean, I agree with you that we should be suspicious. That's why I'm saying it's too early to celebrate. This could be the change we always dreamt of having, and this could be, you know, a ruse. 6 a.m. Europe time, 6 p.m. Okay. This is going to be a very slow change. Trust is hard to earn back. Yes. Especially after years and years and years of abuse. They abused our trust, our patience. They took advantage of us. They took advantage of our unconditional love and support. And a lot of us give it. I mean, we are really... this is a unique community. And now they want to earn it back. I mean, yeah, they will have to earn it, you know? No more words. I'm glad Cameron is communicating. Communication needs to happen regardless. Great. He's communicating the words we always wanted to hear. Can he deliver? One of the directors that I will have mad respect for, I don't know if anybody can ever top him, is Peter Jackson. Yes, I'm a nerd. I love Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. But when he proposed taking the project of the Lord of the Rings, Tolkien books, and put crap ton of money invested in it, and delivered results, delivered amazing results. You know, you need balls of steel for something like that. So when Cameron comes here and says something like this, you know, I hope he is not just, I hope he knows deep inside that he can deliver. There are no guarantees, but like, he needs to have the confidence in his abilities and business management, whatever he needs to do internally. And Beam, you mentioned some more details, and yeah, he has a lot of work to do. I hope he knows what he's doing. Because after this promise, if they fail, I don't think they can recover. We were here like 8-9 months ago when Connor said that. And now we're here again. But Cameron actually, the difference is Cameron actually started to deliver. If they mess this up, I don't know if I can recover. I don't know if I can give them a third chance. Well, this is technically the third chance right here. First chance is, well, actually, no, this is fourth. At least personally, I can tell you, Echo was my hope number one. Failed. Not his fault, you know. He did his best, community manager. Connor, hope number 2. Cameron, hope number 3. But originally playing the game is hope number 1. So hope number 1 failed, then Echo, then Cameron. I mean, sorry, then Connor, then Cameron. Personally, me. Sorry about that. Yeah. They will if they have to, but I'm sure they don't want to go all that way. Oh, this is going to be very slow change. Trust is, yeah. Let's see what happens. I mean, we can theorize both positive scenarios, neutral scenarios, and negative scenarios. Yeah, Stockholm Syndrome. I think we have, I don't know if Stockholm's, maybe, but I think it's attachment. I'm attached to the gameplay and the dopamine hits that I created for myself in this game. I'm attached to the community. Now I'm attached to also associating my content with it. The fun that we're having here. The community we built here. The sub-community we created here. Warzone, welcome back. So how's the push to 71 going for you? 65 to 71. That's a serious push. All right, let's kill this. Still doing missions? You'll be ready. Even if you ascended to 71 and you're not ready, I technically wasn't ready, you'll be fine. You cannot use Leslie anymore. Okay. Honestly, I think they need to hashtag free Leslie and start banning him for upcoming content. Because how is it fair that for 7 to 8 months, people were able to use Leslie to ascend, to maintain their G7 life, and now they steal it away? I'm not okay with that. I think they need to reverse that. Not for me. I'm not going to enjoy him anymore. For the people that ascend. It was a struggle for me for the first month, but it got easier. It always is. I mean, G6 Ascension was struggle too, but I actually like figuring it out. I like this. I don't want a struggle-less, challenge-less experience here. I need to have some challenge. Check out Discord for screenshots of Op78 account. Will do. Hold on. Hold it. Let me check. Where'd you place it? Oh, I need to catch up on my DMs. Those who messaged me, I'm sorry, I was behind. I'm back from a week and a half vacation, and I'm catching up on stuff, so I'm gonna be. It will take me a little longer than the usual to answer. Where'd you put it? Was it a DM? Yes. Oh, okay. Donald Duck. Server 401, 78 chip. Look at this monstrosity. Oh my god. What's the power on this thing? This is, what, 2 quadrillion? Am I reading this right? Yeah. It's 2 quad... No, 2 trillion. Yeah, 2 trillion, 2 trillion. It's 2 trillion power. It's sick. Op 65 is way easy for me. Yeah, so if you're enjoying it, stay there. But if not, my God. Well, Donald Duck, I'm impressed. I'm impressed. I don't want to ask you how much it cost. I'm curious, but impressive. You guys were able to see it, right? Yes, you were. Okay. I'm almost there. Yeah, Murphy. Yeah, tomorrow. 73, hopefully in a month. I believe by the end of next arc, I should be able to pull it off. I just don't know what's coming. It depends on what's coming. I need a fast way to get a regular par steel in crazy amounts. Raiding is the only way. I don't want to do it though. I'm telling you, just the thought of raiding, I'm getting turned off. Good for you. I need more time for 73. I've been lingering here, not camping, lingering. I'm not a camper. There are no marshmallows on my wand. Since November. Yeah, since end of November. 7 months. There is another way, JB. There is PAX. No! No, 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 no. Not on my watch, dude. Not on my watch. Hey, General Darkfire. His ship probably is not nearly as big as it should be. There are other 77 with double his power. Okay, let's see the tier. Look, this is 75. This is high tier, bro. This is high tier. Look. It's tier 15. This is tier 15 ship. Wow, how much higher? How double? How much higher? I can barely tolerate raiding during incursions. Good thing as mild G6 I don't need to do it. Yeah, G7 I'm gonna have to. I mean, I'm basically giving up on 500,000 Sigma par steel a day if I don't raid. And I have been giving that up for like 10 days now. This cost me 5 million. I need to raid. I'm just not in the... I don't have the patience to search, to scan, to hit, and then when I do break them and crack them, I need to start doing that. I don't mind the mood. But it's only G7 uncommon, not a rare? Oh, it's an uncommon. Okay. So you didn't build the rare yet. Okay, it's not the 76 ship. Got it. Raiding is super boring, yeah. I wish they could automate it to some level. Like a Kirshara. Yeah. Listen. It better not be paid. Probably will. A Kirshara for raiding. It's like an artifact that you can queue up the hits. A Dauntless raiding version of it. Yes, a Dauntless, not better than Kirshara. A Dauntless one, yeah. Yeah, like that. And then if it's skilled, if they repaired and it's skilled, then okay, well then it stops the momentum, right? Heard that they were going to do something about that. Well, again, we're hearing a lot of things from Scopely's halls. I don't know what's true. My baby Crenshaw would have no chance. None of us will. Yeah, we need a Dauntless for raiding. I agree. That will be so good. Believe it, though, that it's going to be paywalled for at least 100 days. Like, believe it. That I can see them putting as like a specialty ship. You know, like buy it for $100, tier it up for a few more hundreds. I can see that happening. I wish they didn't, but I would understand if they do. I mean, that's been the MO. Again, I'm not telling them to revamp their entire business model. I'm asking them to be reasonable, and they were not. Emptying bases for the Sigma is even more painful now. Only one ship can raid at a time. No more swarm raiding. Yeah, that's true. Wait, did they ever have swarm raiding? That was before my time. I joined March 2020. Was swarm raiding actually a thing? At any point? Did I finish the call directive? Let's see. That will force people to shield again. Yeah, it will. I believe most of us veteran players don't raid anymore outside incursions, and even a lot of us don't do it in incursions either, because we're sick and tired of it. Like, we're just tired of it. At least I am. I speak for myself. You'll see it during incursion. Not officially, but with timing, 2-3 ships could raid. Oh, I didn't know that. Been in since I was playing. We'll see what happens. I think that will be awesome. That'll be an awesome addition. I won't buy it, but I will I pursue everything that has a free-to-play path, pretty much. If it has value to me, that has value, I will pursue it. Oh, last incursion, it was not working? I didn't know that it was a thing. We always did a rotation, like, clockwise. Rating is boring, laggy, so yeah, no interest. And very little reward. Honestly, those who even, like, semi-pack purchasers, like even battle pass purchasers, and occasional packs here and there, you get more regular par steel to convert. I don't. So I ran out. When we were able to just refine 10 chests a day, I never had an issue. When they raised to 30, I depleted myself. Now I reached depletion. Like about a week and a half ago, I reached depletion. So now I cannot convert it anymore. Like, I do 10 chests a day now, not 30. But I want that additional 500,000. Rating is dead, has been for over a year. It is dead. I just, there's so much to do in the game that I don't have the time for it. If my engagement time to do all the competitive things was no more than 2.5 hours a day, the way it used to be, then I would find more time for global PvP and maybe dedicate like 30 minutes to an hour of raiding a day. I just don't have the motivation to add that raiding time, because that means that I will need to spend maybe an hour in addition to what I'm already spending. That's a lot, you know? You have way much more to do in the game, so have no time or the mood, yeah, to do anything else. Yeah, exactly. I mean, to raid. That's the issue. I'm stretched thin. Like, I'm already giving up on essential loops. I'm not doing everything. I'm already giving up on some things that has value to me because I have to pick and choose. It's just not enough time. Sweet, now I have all the mats. I need to go to Op 71. There you go. Go. Do it. Ramscoop, anyone who plays daily gets more playing than raiding. Yeah. I don't mind raiding. I liked server global PvP because it also added interaction. Like, some people became very close friends of mine on my server, and we were foes before. We were competitors. We were in opposite alliances, or we were competing in, leaderboards, and we just developed respect and became friends eventually. So I miss that interaction. Like, you don't have that many reasons to interact with people as much anymore. Wars are kind of like almost no point, but you have more time due to bulk claims. JV, use it. That is true. But you know what I'm going to use that time for? Playing the game. Well, I don't want to put 3 to 4 hours a day here. I want to reduce it to 2 to 3. In general, I don't want it to be more than 2.5 hours a day to do my bare essentials. When we reach that point, then maybe on the weekend, when I have some extra time on the weekend, instead of refilling and catching up on some loops that I abandoned, maybe I can raid on the weekend, yeah. Now, just need the data cores. The data cores. It's an ascension requirement of some kind. It's been a while. What tier Enterprise E can you hit those margins hostiles? I have a tier 5 now, free to play, 100% here. Flex, mine was, I did them with less. Well, okay, Spock softened the targets for me, and I was struggling and hitting them a few times to kill them. He brought them down to like 5% or less, and I finished them off. When I ascended and I brought my ship to tier 7 or 8, my Enterprise E, then I used Leslie. But Leslie doesn't work anymore. That's you're one of the people that suffered from that nerf more than me, more than but I hear, and McShizman can actually give you a lot of good working crews, He did it as an Op 64. He did it with a max relativity. I don't remember what crew he used. I believe Chang. Actually, no, I did link it on my freaking... Go to my YouTube or my Discord. But on the YouTube, I pinned a comment on the video of how to ascend that takes you directly to the Discord comment of McShizman to give you that crew. So that's what you use instead of Leslie now. So you use the crew. G7 Ascension, man. Yeah, okay. I'm up 70 trying to get to 71. Yeah, I gotcha. Okay, so go to my video. If you already watched it, you don't have to watch it again. Just see the pinned comment that I pinned, my own comment, that is giving you the direct link to McShizman's post on my Discord with a screenshot of the crew instead, you know, a non-Leslie crew that is working. Oh, you have it. You use the crew. I believe data core. Yeah, okay. Retro Fury, what's up? So this whole Borg cube thing reminded me that I don't have cube blueprints in my Ferengi store. I've talked to several other people and they already own the cube, but some have it in their store while the others don't. Some have blueprint limit and others don't. I find this inconsistency disturbing, especially in lieu of recent clawback with rather insulting comp. Okay. Yeah, I heard. Okay, so you're gonna have to catch me up on this because I was here when the cube was offered for free on the month of release. I know that there were issues acquiring it afterwards. I know that they nerfed, that they made a mistake with the research, with the Ascension research, that you were able to get more blueprints, but now you're getting less. Do we have any official communication from a high-ranked Scopely employee that gives us an update of how to goddamn acquire a cube if you weren't there on the release, or if they're aware of the issue and they're working on a solution or anything, or are we all sitting in the darkness? Okay, so we're in the dark. I'm off. See you Thursday, JB. Thanks. Oh, thank you, Erwin. Yeah, I will see you. Oh yeah, we're over 2.5 hours. I'll stay on for a little bit longer, and then yeah, I'll see you Thursday. Flex, I have the crew. It's just not enough. Okay, so where's your relativity these days, Flex? Fuzzy, you need like a tier 11, 12 G6 epic to defeat hostile. Or a max relativity. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Tiberius cube BPs are available in the event stores, but not for people that already have a cube. Okay, so Retro, can you confirm that? Do you see it in your event store? Because you say you don't have one. Tiberius, that's not true. Some people still have blueprints. Okay, so that's the thing. Retro Fury from first-hand experience saying that it's not correct across the board. I have a cube, and there is also a cube in the event store, but I think it's the last 5 BPs. Yeah, exclamation point Discord. Here it is. I see 50 blueprints in there. Okay, let me tell you what I can see as a cube owner. And if it's inconsistent, then that is irrelevant. This new Ascension tree, you can... Well, you were able to get 50 blueprints from here, not anymore. You don't get it from here anymore. That's what they nerfed, right? He doesn't want a second cube, but I was thinking about... Well, I'm sure they did something wonky with the total number of blueprints available through the event store lifetime. I have no idea. I own a cube. I'm not seeking a second cube. I'm not like Jason Vinek that has 4 of them or 5 of them. I'm not aiming to have that many. But if it's inconsistent for people, that shouldn't be the case. 50 in the next. Yeah, you guys will have to figure it out. I just don't know. But I mean, if there's inconsistency, they gotta address it. Ask chat right now, and some people with Cube have access and some. So you're saying that if I go to the event store right now, I may have 50 blueprints? You talking about the Ferengi? Ship blueprints? Yep. Yep. Well, no, sorry, 100. Dude, I can get a second cube. Not 50. Okay, I got 100. So, I can get half a cube. Where do I get the other half? Next month? Wait, can I do it that way? I'm not going to waste my currency on this, by the way. I mean, I'm going to get materials, but you could get it from here, yeah. You don't have it there? So how come I have it there? I didn't buy the battle pass. Okay, I'm a free-to-play. I got the cube, whatever free-to-play, sorry, I can't even, words are hard. Free-to-play path that was available during the cube month, that's how I got it. I don't know anything else. I have 100 here. Teppies, some of my accounts had the battle pass during the launch month. They never saw QBPs in the event store. Some of my accounts got 75 BPs. It's all over the place. Free promo. Oh yeah, there was a free promo. Man. 100. What the? I hear so many mixed messages. I don't understand. I also don't have it there. I got my first and only there. Okay, I'm a cube owner that got it for free during the release month. And I see 100 here. And I'm not getting them, by the way. It's a waste of freaking currency. You know how much... Oh my god. You know how much materials I'm giving up if I wanted a second one from here? That's... If I get it for 2 consecutive months, 450,000 loot. Now, hold that thought. Hold my beer. Hold on. I need to show you something. How much materials... How much par steel that is. Oh, goodness. Okay, so for 3,000, I'm getting 170,000. Okay, watch this. Oh, so 150 times 170,000. I'm giving up almost 26 million par steel if I wanted another cube. I'm not doing that. So, yeah, there's inconsistency. Yeah, I'm the same JB. I have no cube in the store. Damn. Well, Scopely... I think you need to look into that and give people an update. Give them an update. Tell them like specifics, not generalities. Thank you for your patience. We're looking into it. Specifics. Tell them your findings. Tell them a general plan if you don't have a specific plan. Tell them. Not on Discord. In-game news. Some people are not on Discord. Your Discord is very noisy. I don't go there. I have a channel on my Discord that is getting your updates. But some people don't check Discords. They just want to play the game. Most of your players, they're not hardcore. Give them an update. I think they deserve to know. I have 1.7 quadrillion par steel. I want that. Like Lord of Chaos, you can also buy the old Independent Archives building resources and convert it. Not much, but it's something. Yeah, You bring up a good point here. Maybe they're worth more than the par steel that I'm getting. No, but the efficiency... Okay, let's see. Let's see something. Good point. Now, I will hit level 71 before I have the mats and the resources for Op 73. The question is, if I push it to 72, do I get more efficiency or not? 71 increases to 700. 72 stays at 700. So no. Wait, station module materials by 200%? Yeah. Okay. You got my attention. This could be a game changer. Before we get excited. Wait a minute. So you say buy, or only 10. Dude, it's only 10. So 4,500. And what, I convert them? Dude, it's only 10. He's about to buy. I'm not going to buy a pack. Shut up. Not buying it. Not doing it, dude. There's no freaking way. But wait, what's the conversion rate? Like, why do I convert these 4,500? I think it's here. Oh, lag. No, I claim this. Where do I convert them? Remind me. Where's... refinery? It's a refinery thing. It's a faction store thing. You need to have enough to see the conversion. Okay. Jules, Do you remember what the conversion rate is? I wanna see what I'm getting for my money. How much for how much? It's 400 to 60? For 675? No. 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 This is a day and a half worth of claims because you get 400 a day. Yeah. So no. Not worth it. Yeah, in gift section. Yeah, if I had it. Yeah, but I already tapped out on this. Okay, so I claim 400 a day. So you're gonna sacrifice 75,000 worth of Ferengi claims for this? I don't recommend that. Now, yes, I do want the 200% max efficiency. Oh yeah, baby. But no. Yeah, you get 400 from here. For 2 days worth of claims, absolutely not. Scopely gave 100 in new research, then took it away. Same Scopely. They make mistakes, they correct them, but they don't make everybody whole. Yeah, in that sense, they're the same. I concur. And the fact that there's inconsistency across the board, I mean, at least what my logic says, if you don't own a cube, you need a clear, consistent path for a cube. If you own a cube, and they want to allow you to have a second, they need to have a consistent path for a second or multiple. And if they don't want you to have one, they need to remove it all for cube owners. That's it. That's it. They need to just review their work and figure this out. Independent Archive is ops locked, so no good. Well, good enough for me. I can get it to 72. It's good enough for me. Oh my god, 200%. Oh, that's so juicy. I want it. Not gonna get there. I mean, I'm gonna get here in like, you know what? How much do I need? 20,000 minus 16,360 divided by 400 in 10 days. A week and a half, and this is gonna be 71. So it's on par with my ascension to 73. I have one and don't use it. Worthless until op 70. Well, yes, that was my. Mike, I only started using the cube now when I maxed my freaking enterprise. We players are the reviewers. We are the stress testers. They don't have it. Maybe they have a team. I'm not gonna, be presumptuous. But apparently they're not doing a good job because a lot of things fall through the cracks. 200% of base and not true 200%. I know, but let me show you when it's 200%. Of the amounts you need here, okay? I need a total of 288 and 297. So let's just increase by 200% to show you what 200% does. Let's go to Cisco. That will be the easiest. And dump 200%. No, not this. Sorry. The FC Cisco. Here. Let's put 200% here. So we were 288 or something, right? Look, it saves me 30 to 40,000. Uncommon G7, that 200% alone. If I was able to get it to 72 right now, holy crap. Then I will have the power steal problem. But I mean, you see the this is the power of not wasting your materials and your resources on buildings when you cannot ops up. Because as efficiencies get introduced to the game, you are saving enormous amounts. Because it's the whole pool of resources you need, not just the next building. That's why when I'm going to building, Jimmy, come on, you know you want to, it's so shiny. It would kill me if I did it every time like that. Kill me. Progression-wise, it will cost me weeks. That's why I advise against it. The 50 BPs in the research tree being unlocked at 35 when the cube can be obtained at 28 is ridiculous for new players. I don't know the details because I'm not there. So I'm hearing what you guys are saying. But I do, and it sounds like there is an inconsistency. This has to be addressed, communicated, coming up with a plan. This cannot just stay in limbo. Right now, we're in limbo. We're in the darkness about this. This needs to change, yeah. Okay, so consistently, the first cube is always fully sourced. The second plus gets weird. That's what it sounds like, yeah. It's weird for me. How come I can get 100 when I own one? It's weird, right? Oops, do everything and all research before the next push. Oh, yeah. Always. In Sparks Club, can't you just go down and set your i8 to 72 and see the exact benefit? Yes, I can. I could have done that, yes. You're right. Here. It's going to be the same. It's 200%. I mean, I applied 200% to uncommon materials, but since I'm only using uncommon, it will be the same. So here, let's do it that way. You're right. So yeah, apples to apples. So 288, 297. 288, 297. Let's get to the building. Move it to 72. And move up. Let's just press page up. Yeah, same. 249, 260. It also brought down my par steal by 100 million, which is a lot. Maybe more than 100 million. You see, that's why I've been waiting. That's how it adds up here. If you haven't used Box Club yet, you need to use Box. If you're a planner, if you actually care about getting the most anything, like if you're not an ops progression person and you just want to, you know, beef up and dominate your ops level and you know, be a collector or whatever it is, you can get to your goals faster if you use this. Math is good for you. Math is good for you. And if you hate math, then we'll help you with the math. Say something in Discord. We'll do it. We're math nerds. We'll do the math. Jules Verne here. We'll do the math for you. I know I voluntold you right now, but I mean, we love math. Math is awesome. If you hate math and you play this game, it's hard for me to believe. All right, so much fun. So I'm not streaming tomorrow. Usually Wednesday and Sunday I'm off. I will be back Thursday. We're gonna look to somebody to raid. The stream was stable. Thank God it was stable. I think I found a solution. Okay. Jess is on, but she's German speaking. If you want to, you know, if you want to watch something, if you understand German, just want to hang out, you go and migrate there. We have Mr. Trekkie. We have Atari. Okay. I don't think I rated Atari in like gazillions of years. He's playing Star Trek Fleet Command. I'm preparing the raid for him. If you hate math, this might not be the game for you. True, that's what I'm saying, yeah. Gone from 46 to 68 in 1 year. Loves Box Club. Yeah, it's amazing, Kepler. It's amazing. Was the solution waving the Elder Twig at the computer? No, it was... I connected directly. I basically just killed my Wi-Fi, and I connected with a wire from my PC to the modem directly. So there's no Wi-Fi in my home when I'm streaming. I mean, that's the most stable thing, but I need a better Wi-Fi. So I'm working with tech support because whatever thing I bought 2 months ago didn't work. All right, let's say hi to Atari. I will see you guys Thursday, 8:30 a.m. Pacific. Thank you very much. And if you need anything, hit me up on Discord. Let's go.